Oh, hell yeah.
I think I fixed it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are we back? Please, love of God. Okay.
I see live.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, yay. Fucking hell.
Ha!
I just saw OBS disappear, and then... hate it when it does that. Hate it so much. Anyway. Continue with the
So
recap,
speaking-
I forgot where we were.
Speaking of Nezrin casting silence on things, Nezrin just cast silence on the stream
Apparently.
on their player.
She doesn't want us to know the secrets.
Yep.
Her special
So anyway.
nighttime reading material, if you know what I mean. Wink.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
That'd actually be a great use of the silence spell. Just bring a book in there. Just read, do like magic silence. Yeah. And so. Oh, you're thinking of something else, aren't you, Briar? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, uh-huh. There you go, buddy.
So anyway, after you all spent some time inside their town, you went home to your still under construction estate, which now has like 2 rooms that can be like lived in / slept in. You met with no, the hamster wasn't there when you went back. But then you also got the chance to start off on your next adventure to collect some important like purchased goods for a nobleman who happened to hear that the Opal estate was back up and was having a party at some point in time in the future. And he wanted to, spread the word that party's going to be going down here, and that when it does, he'd be glad to attend as long as you can, pick up some stuff for him. The party agreed and met with an individual at the gates by the name of. Let me take a look at my notes. By the name of Theovon. Yeah. Wait, hang on a second. There we go. By the name of Theovon. And when you met up with him, he tried to make a bet on who was going to get there first. You guys turned down the bet, so you won't have to worry about that when you arrive. And you have begun setting off in your adventure towards the city. You're on your way over to Linalia. That's why I named it.
Yeah.
And
Good
so,
job with the name.
you're all on that cart, heading on down a bumpy road. You've just parted ways with the trio of other adventurers who are heading down a different path. And whoever gets there first will wait for the other at the gates of the next town.
We weren't told what exactly is on the road, right? We heard like that someone else had trouble.
A lot of people had trouble getting up and down this road. People going missing.
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
also say that Theovon filled you in on crucial information that might have been helpful. If you want me to just tell it to you now.
I mean, if it's going to be helpful, yes.
Yeah. Basically, he told everybody that civilians had gone missing, and that one military unit, like a scouting unit, did manage to make it away, but they were uncertain of what was attacking them. The person who made it away seemed hysterical, but he also wasn't particularly well trained. He just knew how to get away from stuff.
Yeah.
But civilians have been going missing in the woods, and one scout was able to make it out.
Alright.
Well, it's going to be one hell of a fight if we do get to a fight, I guess.
I like to avoid
So-
a fight if at all possible.
Only time will tell.
Ouch. So, who is
Forward.
currently driving the cart?
It's me
Probably
again,
still
isn't it?
Nezrin. Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Nezrin, designated driver, per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm God's drunkest driver on his narrowest one-way road.
Marked with yellow lines.
I'm gonna thunder cunt it around the mountain road.
You know?
We're gonna deja vu this bitch.
Gas,
Deja vu.
gas, gas! I'm gonna step on the gas.
I'm gonna make Timothy need a
Drift
new pair
in a
of
cart
pants.
on the fucking dirt road.
Yeah.
That's God's narrowest road is the gap of road between the two yellow lines, like that 1 inch wide.
No.
The no passing lines on
Oh
either
my
side.
god.
Oh. All right. So let me take a look at my notes. Does anybody talk about anything as they are traveling down the road, especially after you did see that Theovon seemed to know. How am I blanking on my boy's name? What's the name of my ranger NPC?
Wayland?
Waylon?
Wayland, thank you.
There we go.
Okay, sir. I know damn well we did not clean your brain, so there should still be wrinkles in there.
You both ate a
Wayland
bunch of
and this guy
Chinese
knew
food,
each
so it's yeah.
Brain's all mayonnaisey.
Yeah.
Purple, what did you do to this man?
Nothing.
So you did see that Wayland very clearly knew him from his past, and they seem to be on like friendly terms. If anybody is curious about that, he might speak about it with you.
Somebody who's not driving. Talk about it with him.
Yeah, Timothy will sort of lean over after looking over a few things. So, Wayland, how come you know this man?
Huh? Oh,
The
well,
person who wanted to do the bet with us.
yeah, well, we kind of go way back. I'd hesitate to call him the father figure, but an older dude who, well, was not involved in the nicest groups of people. We got along well enough. He was good at what he did. I was good at what I did. Yeah. We were friendly, I guess. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
When was the last time you saw him?
Must have been like 4 years ago or something. Jeez, I feel like I was first learned to use a bow back then. He taught me a bit about how to use a knife in, hand-to-hand combat, but aside from that, he was mainly just a good business partner. At least that's how I see it. He always gave me that vibe of, some like parental figure who's like way too proud to see somebody be similar to them. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Not the, would you describe him as a backstabby sort of person?
Nah, he does dirty work, but he's honest, It really struck me as the type who needed to backstab people. He was too good at what he did.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
At least we don't have to worry about that then.
Yeah.
Precisely.
So he was like sort of your dad? Or at least like the person that raised you at least? For some years of your life?
Not really. More like just a teacher. I mean, he certainly gave me no shortage of unsolicited advice. And he definitely has a certain way of talking about women. But
Oh.
a fine enough guy, I guess.
You didn't happen to recognize the other people with him, did you?
Nah, they just seem like some dudes. I wish I had a better answer. But probably just some other mercs that got hired alongside him. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm a little curious why he's taking this job. Maybe he's getting a better pay rate, but it just seems kind of beneath him. He's taking it because it's safe.
Perhaps he's trying to turn a new leaf.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like him. Like, you did enough dirty work they didn't really care too much about. Like, sort of a who cares about breaking the law when rich people break it all the time sort of thing.
I hope he won't bring any unwanted attention to this.
He won't. Oh, no, he keeps things on the down low. He's pretty trustworthy with that.
I more meant other people who do dirty work. They won't be
Oh,
looking for him, will they?
nah, probably not.
Good.
Only people who might. Uh, no, none I can think of.
Hmm.
I
Well
don't
done.
know. The life on the road is tough, even with people. It can be. Yeah.
It isn't for everyone. That's for sure.
Yes, but it's also so exciting. You get to like see new places, meet new people, and get, see cool shit. I don't know. A lot of cool stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess you two are kind of similar in that way. He thrived in this place. I didn't.
Just gotta have like a nose for the road or something like that. I don't know. Just
His feet were made for walking. And that's what's it gonna do.
I feel like I've heard some.
there.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Yeah, it's a
Same.
pretty famous song.
And one of these days, it's isn't it boots?
Yeah,
His boots are
you know.
gonna walk all over. And then yeah. I remember.
Yeah, you know what?
That song.
Timothy starts rooting out his viol.
Yes.
Oh lord.
And he's gonna play as we go along.
Alice is
Journeys are
pushing her
certainly never
earbuds
boring.
even more into her ears.
Timothy plays Dolly Parton confirmed.
It's not Dolly Parton.
She did. Didn't she
No,
also? Oh,
no, it's
my bad.
Sinatra. It's Nancy Sinatra, I think.
22.
I knew that.
Nancy Sinatra was fucking right.
My bad.
Dolly Parton. Don't speak such heresy around me.
Huh.
Yeah, Timothy pulls out his viol and starts playing it very good.
Hell yeah.
Well, these journeys are
Yeah.
certainly never boring.
Oh, yeah, he does play really well. I was about to say, give me a check. Yeah.
Yeah, 22, baby.
I'm just gonna join in, but quietly. We travel. What happens
Word.
in our travels, DM man?
And so, as you get further along, uh, you start to come up along the edge of rather dense forest. It's a pretty sudden shift from like the area you're on, which is a bit more sparse, just kind of grass and weeds, until you get to like a forest edge that really suddenly transfers into just a bunch of trees, mainly like pine and oak. And as you're traveling through it, it's almost like it gets like cooler in the air, like the shade immediately uh, starts sucking the heat out of the air around you.
Hmm.
And it's about as bumpy as it was before. There's a few more like acorns in the ground, but so far things are pretty stable. Give me a Nezrin. Give me a quick perception check.
Of course.
All clear.
Fucking damn it.
All clear. Everything's great.
We good.
We're
We
good.
Gucci out here.
Yeah, no, I'm driving along. There's nothing wrong. Everything's great. We're having a good time. He's
Uh,
playing Nancy Sinatra in the back. You know, somebody request the devil went down to Silenoris or something.
To
oh,
Solar's
wait,
nice.
wait. Flowers. Do you remember that one song that Bard played in the other town? The one that was like really, really fast and it had the viola? The devil
Oh,
went down to what was the place again? Timothy, do you know that one?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. The devil went down to Georgia.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I know it. Hold on.
Oh, sweet
Alright,
Jesus, my poor ears.
Oh
He's-
yes.
he,
go
he's
flowers.
he prepares his bow to play the devil went down to Georgia.
Yes.
I am
I just
very
gotta
poorly
second walk
chiming
ahead of the
in.
cart.
Oh yeah. Flowers is trying. He can't keep time.
Oh.
Flowers is
I
trying his
rolled a
best,
2. Jesus.
but yeah, he is
So
out
would it
of
be
rhythm.
intelligence? No, it would be charisma. So it
Yeah,
would be
it's
a
charisma.
5.
Okay.
Well, that does make it better.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
you're still not in
Oh,
time.
hold on, hold on. He, he like notices like the how offbeat you are. He just pauses for a second and I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration. Please just roll that d8.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Let's go.
Get a 10.
Oh.
Ah.
A
Yeah.
10.
15.
That's a 12.
It's a 12.
Oh my god.
As you're playing, the devil went down to where was it again?
Dorja.
Dorje.
Dorja.
The
As you're
devil went
playing
down to
that,
Dorja. He's looking for a
he,
soul to steal.
you hear Flowers trying to drum in time, and like he's completely missing the beat. And you look at him, you give him like a little. you like signal him with some like timing. I don't know music terms, but you give him like a little signal to catch up to the right pace, and then once you do that, he's like back in time.
Oh, hell yeah.
He like starts tapping his foot for like him to catch up to that beat.
Yeah, give him a little metronome.
When they've finished, Nezra just looks over her shoulder, looks back at the road. I didn't take you for a connoisseur of folk music, Mr. Magnelius.
Well, the people that you trade with aren't all in the glimmering halls of noble families.
Of course, but that one?
Well,
Do
I
you have
stay in.
something against folk music, Miss Nazareth?
I have something against that one.
I think she has a strong, staunch opinion against uh, being so filled with hubris that one thinks they can outsmart devil.
Partially, yes. However, I do remember that somebody made up a second version of that song where the devil returns and takes the child's soul. However, no, I have a problem with that instrument being that fast. That is insane to me. I am much more partial to lovely orchestral pieces, maybe even with a bit of choral. Please don't try and start singing choral music. If you're not trained, it just sounds awful.
Something simpler, please. That's all
I
I
don't even
ask.
I don't even know
Choral
what that
music.
kind of music is. So
Choral
Chor-
music is kind of hard to do when you're just like two people.
you don't know what
It's
choral
just-
music is, Waylon?
are you saying choral?
CHO. No, wait.
Chorus.
CHORAL. Chorus. Choir.
Oh, I
Like the
I've
Winter
actually
Solstice
never
Choir
heard.
at the Death Church?
Oh yeah, I actually never heard the plural of chorus. I just thought it was chorus.
I might be a bit pretentious in calling it that, but
Either way, it's kind of hard to grab along with pipe organs. So
Oh,
yeah,
isn't
and
there
he
that
just taps
that
the.
little thing that you like squish together And then
No,
you
no,
pull
no,
it apart.
Oh,
no,
Malin,
no.
that's an
Malin, no,
accordion.
no.
Oh,
Pipe organs are the things the entire church is built around.
Yes.
yeah, the big, almost piano things.
It's real expensive. That's what it is.
Oh,
Quite
and-
expensive, yes. We had a child almost break one of the pipes once. We
Oh dear.
had to
What,
fundraise for
during
that.
installation?
No. During a funeral.
Hmm.
Oh, children.
Yes.
Must be a hell of a throwing arm with that one.
No, he snuck upstairs and was playing with a ball upstairs near the organ. That's why we keep the doors up there locked now.
Wise
Yeah,
decision. Very much
understandable.
wise.
Mhm.
You know, speaking of that song, why is it that people sing about there just being one devil? Like, isn't there a lot of devils?
Ignorance.
It's meant to be a representation of all of devil kind, rather than just one singular devil.
Really?
Like, yes, it has more to do with mortals' ability to outsmart, according to us,
Evil.
evil, whichever form it may take. It's more about that than just, I tricked this one devil.
So take this as a lesson to not try and trick devils. Or fae.
I mean, Johnny
I mean, the
succeeded.
Fey one, yes, absolutely.
Johnny
Don't
is a
trick Fae.
fictional character, Mr. Magnelius.
He's a
We are
representation of
fictional
all of us.
characters.
As silver as your tongue may be, Mr. Magnelius, I do not want to see you with your head on a spike in the hells.
Well,
That's very kind of you.
good thing
Tim,
I'm a
we are
kind
not
woman.
going to the hills. We are
Tim,
going
as
to.
a reminder that I will not deal with devils. You fuck with devils. Yeah, that's your own grave.
Oh, out in the wind.
Flowers, give me a quick Arcana check.
What?
Oh,
As you hear the sentence, like head on a pike in the hells.
Oh! 12.
12.
Impressive!
Your axe feels like a little warm. Like it kind of hums just a little bit. Just a little warm.
Just a little warm axe.
Yeah.
Just some
Red axe.
comforting warm.
Yeah. You
Red
heard
axe.
Like a little hug.
it's
heard
a
a nice
hand
little
warmer.
bedtime story.
Hush warmer! Woo!
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just being a little funky warm guy.
Yeah.
Who wants to go
Make sh-
bed?
makeshift.
Yes?
The cold of the forest doesn't seem natural. Like
Give
it's
me
is it just the shade?
give me a nature check at advantage because you're a druid.
Hell yeah. Nice.
You are absolutely certain it is
Also,
quite
you
little
see
warm.
him snuggling up to the axe bit weirdly because it's on his back.
You do that. And Malin, you are absolutely certain that this is very natural temperature changes for dense forestry. Like the
Okay,
humidity
okay,
feels
okay.
just right, just a little bit chilly. You feel completely certain there's nothing magical going on with the air.
Hell yeah. She like licks her fingers, sticks them in the air, sniffs the air, nods to herself. Good, good, good. Good air, good forest.
Valen, I'm confused. Alice is shivering as she is saying that because she's not good with the cold.
Oh, just the air change. It uh spooked me, I guess. I with the whole ghost thing and the ghosts being all cold all the time and yeah. I just wanted to be sure, but I'm fairly fucking certain that this is just like the shade of the trees and the
If you need
moisture.
something warm, my axe is pretty warm right now. For some reason.
Your axe is warm.
Eh?
Yeah.
Y- y-
She does grabby hands.
Takes it off, like just holds it out.
She sort of grabs it. Oh, it is one.
You touch it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me an. Oh, what check should I make this?
Oh boy.
Hang on. Give me a Arcana check.
Oh God. Who?
Uh,
Wait, who? Millet?
me?
I
think.
Malin.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. 13.
It
Number
does
10.
just seem kind of warm. It hums. It almost feels like it's like a little, like the tiniest bit of like vibrating. Like you like you're grabbing onto it, but like your grip doesn't feel too firm. I don't know. Seems maybe your fingers are just a little cold.
Yeah, she's gonna sort of slightly hug it to herself and then, hello, get warm. And sort of
I'm
pet that.
Dallas is gonna speak up going, I'm pretty sure weapons don't just get warm. Unless it's
I
in
mean, it is
effect.
a magical weapon, right?
Yeah, fair.
So maybe it. I don't know. Does
It's in the
magic get like
forest.
excited and stuff?
It's in the forest.
It's
It's
me.
surrounded by the trees. It's supposed to shop. So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Timothy
Alice just
shrugs.
gives a look to Malin. Seriously.
I don't know, man. Seems legit.
What the fuck is Alice gonna know? She's a fucking barbarian who got jack all her shit about magic. So
There's a waste
Yeah.
I have -2 in intelligence.
God damn it.
So after traveling for a bit on the road, you're pretty deep into the forest now. Malin, give me another nature check at advantage because
Uh,
you're a druid, and also
Another than 20! Fuck yeah!
Ooh.
as you're glancing around, it occurs to you you're coming up on a tree that's fallen pretty close to the road, but it has not fully blocked the road, but it's covering most of it. But that tree is not quite right. That's no ordinary fallen tree. It's not nearly rotted enough, dry enough. Something's sus about that tree. It's like 50 feet away right now. Like you're a good ways out from it. That tree is sus as hell.
Yeah, she's going
Shrugs.
to run up, or however she go up to Nezrin and sort of like pet her arm. Go, uh,
Yeah.
can we stop for a moment? I don't like that tree.
All
I mean,
right.
it's
I will pull the cart to a stop.
What's up?
You do that.
Not sure. Malin asked me to stop the cart.
can I do a big old listen into the forest and just vibe with the forest?
the ears just like moving about.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to do a perception check? See if you can detect anything unusual?
yeah.
Can I join in on that?
Sure, you can give them the help action.
Yeah, I'll give you
Like
the
give
help
them
action.
advantage.
This is
Oh,
where I
hell
wish I
yeah.
had divine sense, but I'm not a paladin.
Haha.
I got this. I got the help
Guidance?
action. Oh, this is gonna be good. Perception,
Watch it just be a bunch of ones. Give that
please.
perception check.
Advantage plus a plus 4.
That was almost a nat 20. That was
Holy
almost a
Hell yeah.
fucking 20 there.
Damn, she's stealing the good rolls tonight.
You can detect that with like the wind that's going through the air right now, there's a good all like the taller trees are swaying, but there's like kind of this lack of noise, like no crickets, birds aren't chirping nearby. Not just that log is strange, but there's something lurking nearby the path, which is also something's stopping these animals from making noises.
Yeah. So her fur stands on end. Um, and she sort of like gently grabs onto Nezra's shoulder. I think we're about to have a fight. There's something in these forests.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Way too quiet. It shouldn't be this quiet.
Let me put you onto the map right now. And you're all down at the bottom right on the road.
You sure about that, buddy?
Oh, never mind, you're all at the top because I am blind.
Yes, you are.
And you're all looking down. You're all looking forward. I think in terms of this map. And you can see right about like here-ish. Does shift click bring in the right about here-ish. You can see that like big tree laying on the ground. And like around this area is where like things are getting quiet over there. Nearby you, things seem pretty ordinary though.
Dorian, would you mind checking that out? Sure. And I'm going to send Dorian ahead. Doing his funky little chimeric creation shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Dorian.
that there, throwing
Weird-ass
that there.
dog.
Give me
Stop
a
calling him a dog.
Weird-ass cat.
I'm going to bite you.
Hey, that's
Tim,
me.
Tim, you don't insult me by calling me a horse or anything like that. Don't call Dorian anything other than a fucking hyena.
But you're an actual person.
Him?
He's a person too. He has thoughts.
Tim.
That's a familiar.
Okay, first I'm sending Dorian over using the chimeric creation thing to give him advantage on stealth checks. So I'm gonna make him like kind of run through the woods a little bit. Second, I'm going to pinch Timothy on the arm.
nice.
You want to roll stealth first.
Yes.
You will see Waylon draw his bow and very slowly walk up to this tree.
That's
He's
gets
still looking
advantage.
down
It
the
has
road.
advantage.
I know. Yeah. Dorian,
Nice.
17 for Dorian on stealth.
Nice.
Alice at this
Let me
point does have
just-
her axe out, by the way. Just
Soldier.
Yeah.
soldier.
Pigman.
No. Bjarko.
Ah, shit! I almost knocked over it.
Do not.
Oh, okay. First of all, what does Dorian see?
Let me check. First, I need to do a check with this modifier. I do a private GM roll.
Modifier.
I hardly know her.
I'm going to kill you. Stabs you. Stabs you. Stabs you. Stabs you. Stabs you. Stabs you.
You missed your chance. I was there for like
57
6
times.
days.
I'm going to Caesar salad you. Et tu brute.
Your stealth check is successful. Give me a perception check.
Give me 1 second. Unfortunately, I'm a bit of a bot. That must be banned.
Murder.
Silence, bot. Thank you.
Silent.
Bot spotted.
Say that one more time.
Give me a perception check to see what you see.
Just see what Dorian sees. Got it. Perception. Good thing he has. Oh, you dumb dog.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dumbass.
Oof.
I didn't think he was the dog.
He does not see much, but give me a stealth check at advantage for that large log, or a perception check at advantage for that large log.
Well, that's a stealth, so ignore that.
Gotcha.
Advantage. Jesus, Dorian!
Maybe.
Can do
He's like
anything?
really. He hungry. He's not thinking
Huh?
right.
No, he's mad that Tim keeps calling him a dog.
Yeah.
With that, I'll say because he already had like prior knowledge that this thing was probably kind of unnatural,
Mhm.
he can see that he can kind of confirm, yeah, that log is looking kind of gnarly in like an unnatural sort of way.
Mm. He's going to turn back, come back to me, doing the hyena danger laugh. Not too loud, but just a type shit.
Nervous
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Laughs nervously.
Yeah, he's doing the nervous hyena laugh. I'm gonna guess that means there's something over there.
All right. It might just be the thing that has been giving a lot of people an early death.
It's likely.
I could ask the plants about what it is, but that's gonna take a while. So
Can plants see?
I can feel.
You're in a forest.
Hi, soldier.
So
Let's-
Malin.
He nods.
So what did Dorian find?
She looks down at Dorian and he's like, "That big one looks rather gnarly and spooky. That's about it. That big one looks really fucked up. Also,
Branch?
no, the big thing down there. It looks like a log. Right over. Freaky. Smells weird.
So it's not a law question.
I'm gonna try and speak to it.
I'd
The
say
log
we
on the
let it.
ground?
Let's go speak to the log. I think it'll be funny.
Before Malin goes any farther, I would like to quickly use the item I have to
But-
give her thing on it. What the fuck is it? Inventory?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the base
It's
of
a
warding.
warding bond. Warding bond?
Yeah, warding bond.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
hell
getting yeeted
yeah.
onto this bitch before she goes any farther.
Probably a good plan. She is a little squishy.
Yeah.
Just a bit squishy. It's
Yeah.
35 health, while the rest of us have over 50.
Listen, I'm small, okay?
Clearly.
She's gonna walk. Is that where the branches, the tree log?
That one?
Right
Or is it
about
just-
here.
Right, over there. Then I'm gonna go up to
Out.
here and gonna
Hmm?
gonna like sniff the air.
Waylon's gonna follow kind of far behind with his bow ready. You're sniffing the air?
Yeah, sniffing the air, seeing what's up.
I still the wrong thing.
Give me a perception check when you sniff the air. Delicious.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Brother. Oh.
I can actually do that now without killing myself. Oh, thank fuck.
Perception straight up. Just
Perception.
Uh,
If you
hey,
sniff the
fool, get
air,
guided.
yeah.
Hey, fool, get guided.
uh, uh,
He
Good.
wants a perception straight up.
there you go.
Guided, fool. That is an extra 1 point.
22. Yeah.
Nice. As you're sniffing the air, you realize this isn't quite. It's not like the smell of a rotting tree, it's the smell of like almost malicious rot. Like this isn't just some fallen over tree. This thing is like has a bunch of evil like crammed into it. It's like a magically evil tree.
All right.
And then it occurs to you, actually give me a nature check at advantage.
Just want to
Claim
talk
it
to
really
the tree,
the
man.
PG freebie like.
A 1 and a 2. Oof,
Hmm.
brother.
Oh shit!
So maybe there's such a thing as evil trees. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Can't recall.
Trees can't be evil. They're plants. They're just they want food. It's fine. I'm gonna. I have this wonderful thing called the Staff of the Woodlands, and I'm gonna use a charge. How many charges actually? I think that's 3 charges. To cast Speak with Plants. And can I please put this into chat somehow? For fuck's sake. I swear I have it.
I believe in you.
Speak with Plants. There you go.
Speak.
Okay,
There you go.
and
Your
I'm
plants
gonna
function
I'm gonna
for
imbue that tree with some life.
You could
Well,
also
let me
need to
check
cast.
something.
You also gonna need to cast Speak with Dead on that one.
I have that.
I'm just ready to use bait and switch and just swap positions with my lid.
Yeah, it's my bodyguard.
All right. You can now speak with this log. What do you say to it?
Hello. We're trying to pass through. You seem kind of in the way. We don't necessarily want to step on top of you, so like I don't know if you could move maybe or
Throughout the length of your sentence, like after the first 2 words, you see this like tree kind of like convulse and creak a bit. And as you keep
oh no.
speaking, it starts to twist and like the bits of the wood start to splinter here and there. As you start to see the vague resemblance of like branches try and extend to be limbs as it picks itself up off the ground and its midsection rips open into the vague form of a jaw. And you hear it speak and go, more food.
Oh no.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Carnivorous
Oh,
tree,
God.
baby.
Before we start
Thank
that,
fuck for feral instinct
I'm
that rolled at
fine.
advantage.
Kitty, you might want to have that open because you do have that on you right now.
Yeah, go ahead and pop that out.
Yeah,
Create
thank
a
you, thank
combat
you.
encounter.
Yeah. I now gotta roll initiative.
There you go.
Oh,
Even
oh
with
honey.
advantage. Even with advantage.
Might be a clan. Did I just fuck up a second?
Could I stop rolling high,
Okay.
please?
Oh yeah, I have advantage on fucking. Hold on, let me just do.
Yeah, you also have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm being a fucking clown. Did it
Oh,
not do
good.
it?
It's a new feature.
Uh-huh.
It only did one roll. Where's the other one? I mean, it's an 18. I don't know how much better it's gonna get than that. Oh my god. 20. There we go. Yeah, no, 18.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Damn. Alright. We'll see if I can.
Who you rolling for there, makeshift?
Don't worry about it.
Who you rolling for there, makeshift?
Don't worry
Makeshift.
about it.
Makeshift.
Who you rolling for there, makeshift?
Don't worry about it.
Can I say that my ready to action goes for initiative before initiative?
He did say he was ready to do bait and switch.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
swap me and Millen, please. There we go. Yeah. And Malin gets 2 extra AC until the start of my turn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. So it is now the start of combat. Wow. Timothy, what are you gonna do?
All right. Let's just double check here. You know what? We're just gonna do this because unsettling word is 60 feet. Yes, it is. All right. Let me step up to the plate. Never mind. I don't need to move at all. I point at that thing and say, "You ugly."
You ugly.
You so ugly,
guess-
your mama cried at your birth.
I cast unsettling speech, which means I just need to expand the bardic inspiration, and I'm going to roll that d8, and it's going to need to subtract 5 from its next saving throw, which is going to be right now. As I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this bitch.
Oh no.
Give me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw with a -5 attached to it.
Let's see here. -5. Let's hope I did that right.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah.
That was a nat 20 there for a quick second. I was like, ugh.
Well, let's see that damage. Oh, Lord.
Sweetheart.
Good thing it has to run away unless it's moved to frightened, right?
A
Oh, that's funny.
1.
So,
I'm sorry, I'm
Ugh.
stealing all the good
No, it
rolls.
just
I,
runs away.
I need them.
Casual
That is-
1 in 216 chance right there.
Hell yeah, baby.
Ah.
I need to go and start gambling with these odds.
No.
No, sir. No. No. Do not make yourself broke. Thank you very much.
So yeah, it needs to move as far away as possible.
Using
use-
its movement.
Yeah. But that'll happen on its turn.
No.
Oh, it happens right now?
Immediately use its reaction, if available.
Get the fuck away from me.
Bye-bye.
So, on its turn, it has to use its full movement to move away from you?
No, right now.
As
Oh,
a
right now.
reaction.
Oh boy.
It uses its reaction.
To go, ah! And run away.
Oh, first I should check if it's immune to being frightened. Nope, only blinded and deafened.
Hell yeah.
So it moves to right there. You see the tree, its roots kind of like sink into the ground, twisting in and out as it quickly scuttles away from you.
Yeah, I know, I'm pretty scary. That's the end of my turn.
Well, the noises you made a couple nights ago were pretty scary.
All right. After that, let me just check something. Okay. All right. Malin, so your turn.
You know what that means. Fish.
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 Oh dear God, what are you summoning?
Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna go for Spirit Totem because obviously. This one is. What's that? Yeah, unicorn spirit. So, your allies gain advantage on all ability attacks to Don't wait, what? Never mind, bear spirit. Sorry. So, gain strength and it is now 12 temporary hit points.
Where are
So,
you putting this down?
uh, I'm gonna wait. Is it? What is the radius?
It's 40 feet.
30-foot radius. I'm gonna put it so that Nezrin is at the back edge of it, and it's sort of like projected out. I can further up.
So that Nesrin is at the very back edge of it.
Yeah, sort of like that. So,
You could also place it
How much is it? 12?
here.
yeah, 12.
Do you want it here or the other spot?
Over here is good, thank you.
Alright. Then 12 temp.
5 plus druid. Druid level is 7, meaning 12. Yes, 12. And advantage of strength checks. And then. Here we go. I'm going to cast Conjure Minor Elementals. And I'm going to put on the board, like, thinking real hard about, like, trees. Trees are weak to, like, fire, right? And I'm gonna put an Azure. Azure? Yes.
Azure?
I'm gonna put
AZURE?
in. Nope. Azer. I have
Oh,
put it
yeah.
down.
Fuck
This
if
fucking
I know.
dude. Da, 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 da. Within range. Range is 90 foot. That should. let me check. Oh yeah. Okay, so. Da, da, da. Gonna put it like right over here.
You do that.
And I think it's immediately the Azur's turn. Because I just summoned it.
Yeah, it goes right after you.
Yeah. So. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I would like to make an attack. Jesus fucking Christ. So one. Da-da-da. Yeah, I think it has a sword. No, that looks like a mallet. Where the a warhammer. There we go. Which it is going to attack with. Never mind.
Yeah, it missed.
And
Casual that one.
it's like, go fighter being clunk. God damn it. But yeah, that is my and its turn. So, he.
Huh.
Nice. Alice, it's now your turn.
She is going to not rage, but she is going to move here as like a more in front of Malin and everybody else as well.
Okay.
And that is all she can do because she cannot make it. She cannot reach the creature that has been forced to run away. Thanks, Tim. That's the end of her turn.
Nice. And now, Nezrin, it's your turn.
What did Alice do?
moved.
She stepped
That's
up.
it?
She squared
That's
the
all
fuck
I can
up.
do.
You could prepare an attack or something.
She's squaring the fuck up, man. This is what she does.
Dash action?
Just let her
Okay,
square up, man.
alright, it's my turn. Alright, well,
It's just-
okay. Kibby, help me decide here.
Ah.
Do I do cool new thing? Or do I go with tried and true usually works?
How about tried and true usually works and then new thing? Because
But,
I have a
but with
feeling
thi-
this
but
thing
with
is gonna
this
be.
crew, melt things so easy.
I mean, you can try shit. Fuck yeah.
Alright, you know what, wait. I might not be able to do both.
Make sure.
It's not! Oh my god, it's not concentration. Ha ha ha. Okay,
Oh
it's not
boy, here comes
concentration.
torture.
Cool. You know what? I will start with tried and true.
Uh-huh.
So, off with the veil. Out comes my necrotic shroud. I am
Nice.
the spooky undead angel.
Uh.
Don't worry, I'm moving. Calm down.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I am moving about as far as I can. Fine. Make sure I put down my 10 feet. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get there eventually. So that's my movement. That is my bonus action. Nothing is in it yet. No, wait, that's my action. Ugh. I'll have to put up Spirit Guardians on the second one. Bonus action, what can I do? Harness Divine Power, Mass Healing Word. Nope, okay. I have nothing for my bonus action at this moment, so that will go ahead and be my turn.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Product Shroud is my action. Alright. Flower Soldier, yay.
Yeah, Flowers, your turn.
Did all your NPCs roll that low?
Maybe.
Damn, boy. Alright.
He stole the good rolls earlier.
Alright, where the fuck was it? Instinctive Pounce. As part of the bonus action you can take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed. How far is this thing? I should have probably checked it earlier. Far. 45. Yeah, I can reach that with movement and a half. I have 40 speed. I am bonus action. Activate rage. Thank you very much. I have half my movement as part of that bonus action, plus 40 movement regular. That is easy. Oh, that's 45 feet away. Yeet. And then as an action, you know what that means?
Smack.
Smack fish. And
Smack.
obviously, recklessly, all the time. Oh.
There's the 20.
Smack.
Big
Big
schmuck.
smack.
Big schmack.
Damn it. Both of you.
What is this?
Ay, Dios mío.
Casual.
So bad.
Casual 1 in 144 chance right there, folks.
Ah. What the fuck?
That much magical slashing damage.
What is happening right now?
And I'm gonna do it
The
again.
D&D gods have not smiled upon us.
D&D gods are fey, and they are laughing.
Fucking
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, look at that.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Alright. Damn, that
Triple
dreamy
ones,
fig,
double
yo.
ones. We're going strong, people.
I have a feeling this fight is gonna last a while.
What?
It'll be fine.
Movement, bonus action, action. Yeah, it's my turn.
Gotcha.
And as always, my face transforms into that of a hog. A wild hog. Chomp chomp.
Oh wow 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 wow.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright. That's gonna happen. Then that's gonna stay put. Then that one. Everybody, you see behind flowers, a tree waltz out from the woods, looking much smaller than the big ass one with the big mouth. Looks more humanoid too.
Oh fuck.
And let me also unconceal it. And it sees flowers and tries to give them a real aggressive back scratch at advantage because, well, you were turned around, but also you reckless. So
Yeah. Reckless, the ultimate, it doesn't matter. They already have advantage.
and it got a 20.
Oh.
Jesus fuck.
And
It
deals
almost
7
doubles much.
damage to you.
Yep, halved because, well. Let me apply that.
God fucking damn it.
Oh, it automatically does the only -3 because you're raging.
Did you already apply it?
The wonders of
Oh, I
life.
didn't quickly apply it. Do you want to?
Oh, it didn't
Gotcha,
do it for me. I did -7.
Ow.
But there we go.
Hold on.
It
let me-
Gotcha.
should do it.
I'm not
Is it
seeing it
not
happen, so
coded as...
I'm gonna just
It-
apply it to you.
No, I had it applied because temp health, buddy.
What the? Oh, yeah, my bad. Give yourself 3 health.
Look
Whoops.
it.
Anyway, he gave you a very thorough back scratch, and you very thoroughly did not care. Now with the tree blight, it's going to give you a go old whacking with the branch.
Damn.
It's also advantage. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, very much so, yep.
Damage. It
Yeah.
does 15 damage. Or whatever
Wow.
that gets reduced to.
Yep. Already did. Save.
Nice.
Almost got none of that temp HP left.
And then is going to hit you with the grasping roots melee attack.
God damn, this little thing is doing a lot.
Damn. Jesus.
No, this is the big tree.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 26 probably hits.
Ah.
Reach 15 feet, one creature by the blight. Target grappled. If DC 15 challenge rating to escape a grapple from it. First time we deal damage.
On my next turn, yep.
Yep. 3.
3.
Three.
Well, +6, so
Yeah.
4. Yep. That scratched my health.
Gotcha. And 15 feet, one creature not grappled by the blade. Hit the target. Grappled. Okay, yeah, you're grappled. Nice. And that is, I'm pretty sure it's whole turn because it's, yeah, it's gonna stay there since you You're the most recent thing that attacked it. And now, Tim, it's your turn again.
Hey! Alright. We're gonna confidently march forward. Just so I can keep it within range, plus the smaller thing. And now that I'm a bit away from Nesrin, pew.
Thank you.
That's a 12 hit? The little one?
Tree blade? Oh, the little one here. No.
Yeah. Ah! Well. Lands like in the snow, sizzles out. I think I'm good for now. I think I'm gonna hold on to all my bonus actions. It would be healing word, but I think we're in good spirit right now. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn. Plunk.
Gotcha. Alright. And now... Aelin, it's your turn now.
Yep. That I was prepared for this.
Were you?
I'm gonna move.
Aelin got distracted by a really cool caterpillar.
Yeah. And I'm gonna move the bear totem a bit forward. I don't think I can move it all that much, like up to a point where it includes soldier, but yeah, just a bit forward. And I got so many support spells, but none. Fucking Christ. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't have any damaging spells. Fuck. I don't think I do. Oh the fuck. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Does this have anything? Please? No?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nope. I chuck a bit of flame at it with produce flame.
Hell yeah.
So,
You got a
yeah.
hawk too, that thing.
I'm an idiot. I forgot to put Wayland in the turn order.
God damn it.
Clown.
Boy.
It's fine, it's fine. He was
Oh,
just
he's also at
perfect.
the bottom of it?
It was, you know what? You can make him roll a perception check on his turn, just like,
He's like, what? What's going on?
Yeah.
Ba-da-da. Yeah, that is 2d. Christ. Eh. 9 fire damage.
To the big tree?
I'm
Did
gonna
you-
say to the small tree.
Small one here?
Yeah.
Did you roll to hit?
I did not, my bad.
Like,
I'm
wait,
so-
something's weird. Something's off.
I cannot read. You cannot make a ranged spell attack. That means, wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom
that's fun.
plus, proficiency, right?
So apparently,
You-
resistances from temporary effects just don't apply.
You can just click the attack on under produce flame.
They just don't work.
I am not only stupid, but also blind. Jesus fucking Christ. My bad.
There you go. And
That's a 21 hit.
yes, a 21 hits.
and he takes 9 damage, fire damage,
Nice. And
and um, that is also concentration. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the Azur's turn because I don't really have shit for my bonus action.
you see that
And
small twig blight? It like kind of bursts into flames for a moment, like hunches down onto its knees.
hell yeah,
It's preparing.
get burned, man. Um, and the Azure is going to do a big ol' smack on the tree, on the big tree.
Gotcha. Give me an attack roll.
Attack roll, please, thank you. Does a 17 hit?
That hits.
Hell yeah. Get damage. Just a normal roll, thank you. Eh. And then on top of that, it also does 1d6 fire damage because it's a fire elemental thingy. So 5 fire damage.
Nice. For a
And
total
that's it.
of 15.
Move it over there.
10 damage. Another 5 damage. Nice. You give it a good old smack with the summon dude, and he leaves a searing scorch mark on the side of the tree's bark.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's it. That is my whole turn.
Nice. Alice, it's now your turn.
Hey, little guy is definitely in range for me to do this. Alice is going to charge. At least 30 feet. And
Also, you can tell this one right here, it just looks charred. It like slumped down. It seems like it's dead.
seems like it's dead, you say?
You can give me a perception check to see if it is dead.
Okay, I guess we'll do that. Perception. Normal. That is a 17. Is it dead?
It would seem you would have assumed it was dead if it had fallen onto its side, but something about the way it fell to its knees makes you raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, she's still coming over here and she's smacking it.
Gotcha, and you moved in a straight line just then?
She was in front of Tim. Would that be considered a straight line?
Indeed, and you passed over this tile here, which means
Oh.
this guy gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
As you're running, a tree nearby you reaches out and smacks the side of your body with its claws.
No.
Doesn't, though.
I was gonna say that has to be advantage, but it already hit.
Duh.
Actually, I'll see if it's a crit.
It
You
is.
son of a bitch!
My lord.
You bastard, I am going to
It-
murder you.
It crit. And so,
So for Bob's spy, also Angels, you made it.
oh, it has this one here got some. Magically,
Shit, I forgot to be muted. Makeshift.
Yeah.
Reroll that attack. I cast Silvery Barbs.
Oh no. Let's see here. Another attack at advantage. Can you imagine
No,
if it
not-
got another 20?
The triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower. So 11 plus whatever.
Does a what's this thing's bonus plus 1, I think?
3, 11, 14.
Does a 14 hit, Alice?
Armor class is 14.
Yeah.
Beats.
Why do we have the same armor class?
Fuck a barbarian. I don't wear armor.
And so, it deals just regular damage instead. Sad.
Play damage.
Oh, I applied it to you already, Purple. You don't have to.
Did you start raging?
No.
Sad. Fair enough.
Okay, I had 12 hit points. Like 10 ones. Don't do anything, you clown.
Gotcha. Okay, there
There
you
you
go.
go. Anyways, charge.
Yeah, you
I think
charged
I'm
over
gonna
to this
melee
thing.
attack. Yeah. So that'd
Alright.
be a melee attack. I'm just doing this to 16 hit it.
A 16 does hit it, yes.
Okay. Damage. Normal. That's an 8. And I really should have popped charge out, and I forgot to. Message out.
You hit it for 8 damage, and you like lob off a chunk of it, where like its head and one of its arms would have been. You just kind of like hack it away in one clean swipe.
And I can immediately follow that attack with a bonus action, make an attack with my hooves.
Go for it.
And natural melee weapon attack. What's just a natural, like, normal? Is it just strength?
Yeah,
Use
strength
this.
modifier.
So just strength, then?
Yeah, it says 1d4 in there, plus your strength modifier.
Okay, but that's doing damage. I gotta actually hit them with the hooves still? Alright, yeah, sure. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm confused. I'm confusing myself.
Alright, what is it?
The charge.
Yes.
will put it back
If you
in
move
chat
at least
for you.
30 feet straight towards the target and hit with a melee attack, on the same turn you can immediately follow the attack with a bonus action, making one attack to start with your hooves. Yes, that requires your bonus action. So she can
Yes, I know that-
attack, and then attack with the hooves as a bonus action. Just
So
this
do I
turn.
just do another like great axe attacks as for the roll?
Yeah, it should be the same one, yeah.
Okay, thank you. That is what I was
Yeah.
confused about.
Okay.
Yeah, it still uses your proficiency and everything, so.
Oh! And it misses.
It don't matter.
Hold on. Hey, I forgot about a thing. The later half of Silvery Barbs. Hey, how about you roll that again?
Show me the one. Show me the one.
I don't want two
That's
ones in a
an
row.
18! Fuck you!
There we go.
24!
And I'll just deal the 1d4 plus strength instead, which you can just click on the hooves bit.
Yep.
I did
Dealing
forget to unmute this
additional
part.
3 damage to this thing, and you like stomp away the remaining chunk of its body. It's now much more turned to rubble than it was before.
That is it.
Nice.
That's Alice's turn.
Good job, Purple. And Nezrin. Now
Hi.
it's your turn.
Okay. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is fucking right there, right next to that mushroom. Lovely. Boop. I'm just gonna move this. Boop. Cool. That's my movement. Now I'm gonna do something funky. I technically know one of these. One of these. That's it. So if we're in another spooky predicament and I need this, well, sucks to suck. Hello, Guardian of Faith.
Oh,
I can do this once.
Why don't
hell yeah.
why don't you describe that?
I will in just a second as soon as I place the thing down. So I'm going to put Guardian of Faith. No, that's wrong. So right That's 10 feet? That's 10 feet. Hold on. 10 feet. Yeah, that's 10 feet. Sure. I'm gonna put him right there. Right there. That works. Ish.
Oh no.
Does that work? That's within 30 feet. Hold on. I gotta measure again. Gotta make sure. Yeah, that's 20 feet. I could put him another 10 feet back. No, I can't. That thing's in the way. I'm talking to myself. If I say something violently wrong, feel free to interrupt me, but until then, shush. Yeah, right there's good. It's not a first entering. Maybe I should pull him back closer to me. You know what, yeah. I'll pull him back a little. If y'all push him, he's gonna get pushed further back. Yasha, thoughts?
Hmm?
Where should I put my Guardian of Faith? Behind the tree or in front of the tree? Or should I pull the Guardian of Faith
You
back?
should probably use it to protect your backline against this little fuck.
I bet. Behind me, I will actually put the Guardian behind me. I will turn, look back at him and Malin. I will put him right there. Yeah, no. Right there. So that way the guy has to enter to get to these fucks. Alright. So I utter some creepy celestial, I guess. I utter some creepy celestial, turn and point at a spot on the dirt, and up out of the ground rises this, like, green spectral figure, dressed in very fine armor, with a helmet on, but you can kind of see the facial features of a younger woman with a short pixie cut. And Ezrin stops for a moment and stares at her before turning back around, a little shaken. Continues. That is my action. I've already used my movement. She's not concentration, which is very nice, which means I can do Spirit Guardian's next turn. And I don't really have anything I want to use as my bonus action at the moment. So, yeah. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and leave that as my turn.
Nice. And now Flowers. It's your turn.
Is it my turn? I get to whack the fat thing again? Hell yeah. You bet your sweet baby will be reckless again.
Joshua,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
take a peek in the effects real quick and see if there's a rage in there.
I already applied a new rage to me. It's just the fact temporary effects don't work.
Gotcha.
It's an actual thing that I looked up on the Foundry Reddit, and one of the Foundry devs replied was like, "Yep, that's a thing.
Unfortunate.
Temporary damage reductions don't work."
Ah, well.
Anyway, 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's good. Good.
Hey, not a 1 this time.
That is 13 slashing damage, magical.
And you deal exactly that.
Oh, fuck yeah. Attack number 2, 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Oof.
8 slashing damage.
I was gonna say, still good damage though.
It is.
And as you swing into its bark, You can hear the groaning tree fibers like splitting apart, and Malin, you can actually hear the tree kind of like shouting in pain, kind of like a screeching animal. But Soldier, your axe, it seems to be having a great time. It almost feels like it's doing like a really solid job of fighting this tree.
It's really enjoying itself. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Axe boner.
Turns the axe around, plays it like a guitar against his crotch. Yeah.
Oh boy.
The axe gets a little bit harder.
So anyway, is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah. That's my turn.
Do you try and break free of the grapple you're in?
That would be my action.
Oh, yeah, true.
And I used it to whack.
Yeah.
All right. Then now it's someone else's turn. This thing walks forward a little bit out of the trees, and Malin, you see another one of those humanoid creatures that's looking like a tree appear out of this tree. And
Motherfucker.
it's gonna turn to you. It's gonna attack you. It's gonna give you a little squishy scratch.
Kitty, do not forget that you have
Yeah, I have. Wait, I have a +1 to AC. That makes it a 14 instead of a 13. It still hits. But thank you.
Yeah. Hitting you with the 3 damage.
Damn.
Half because of Warding Bond, and half that goes to Alice. So you both take 1.
Yeah.
You
Hey.
still have to roll concentration. Actually, did you get to temp HP?
I did. I should have. I'm gonna.
Should be 11 now after that 1 damage.
Yeah.
Still up to
So.
makeshift whether or not you need to concentration on temp hit points.
Yeah, you need concentration.
All
You're
right.
still gonna hit.
Damage. Damage.
No, don't cast. How the fuck do I make a concentration check?
Click on yourself. At the very top right of your character sheet, there is a little thing, concentration. Hover over that, click it. The
Okay.
word's not. Actually, the symbol of itself is
Yeah.
also highlighting it.
Normal. That should do.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Nice.
AC is 10. 10? No, half the damage, whatever is higher.
Which is definitely 10. Yeah. I survive.
Nice. It is now this Twig Blight's turn, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And is going to walk straight through the Spirit Guardian's aura,
So,
as it is quite open.
Spirit Guardian.
What
Indeed.
does that thing do?
Dex
So,
save.
when you move into the thing, I need you to make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Made it. A lot of 20s from the Twig Blights.
On a failed save,
Takes half damage.
much so. Yeah, 20. So half damage.
Oh my. 20 damage. Yeah.
Fucking nice.
As this thing walks into the aura, do you want to describe how it looks when this thing gets like split down the middle?
Yeah. So the Guardian of Faith, the woman in very nice armor, swings a sword that looks very similar to the one that Nezrin is holding. down into this thing and just splits it in half with no emotion on its face whatsoever. It doesn't do a battle cry. It's just, oh, a bug. Swing.
Squash.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is the one between Alice and Flowers dead?
Yes.
Just gonna mark them as such.
Thank you.
Gotcha. And now is the tree blight's turn. And is going to once again smack at Flowers, because that is by far the easiest target for it right now with its tree branch.
Mac.
Whack.
That still hits.
Damage.
Die.
20 damage. Halved in whatever way.
Lonk. Yep.
And then is once again going to Grasping Roots at you. That was almost another 20, holy crap.
That hits.
1. Still 7 damage though.
3. Smack, smack.
And then it is going to end its turn there.
It can also attack the Azure. That is a possibility. I just want
Grasping
to.
Root also has 15 feet of range.
True.
Yeah.
But it's also finished up all its attacks for the turn.
Yeah. Just for
wait.
food for reference.
Wayland, seeing that Malin just got attacked, he's going to quickly run over to this one. Actually, no, he's going to try shooting an arrow at it first before he uses all his movement. And... Pew. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Dealing a clean 5 damage to it.
Oh,
An arrow,
hell
like, thunks into the side of its bark, and it just kind of falls down to its knees in front of you. Then he runs over to it quickly, and as part of his extra attack, he just grabs at the back of it, like near the neck, and tosses it backwards onto this rock here.
Thank you.
It runs up, scratches you lightly, and then gets clonked.
You don't touch our little adorable little squishy. Simple as that.
It's like a cat running up, scratching at your leg, and then just honk.
Being punted.
Don't kick the
Pump
tree
that rat.
thing. Kick the tree thing.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
Now, Timothy, it's back to your turn. You have this glowing, well-dressed knight in front of you that just split that tree in half.
He gives it like a half wave, and then it's gonna just that's the wrong thing.
Dorian found a squirrel in the background to bark at. In-universe reason for why there's dogs downstairs barking.
Cool. I'm gonna go pew. Ah, so close to natural 20. I think a 25 hits.
A 25 does hit the tree blight.
That's a lot of damage. 13 fire. As
Hell yeah.
pew hits the big guy.
You do that, pewing it for 13 damage.
He said the thing.
Said
Shot.
it.
He said the thing.
Did
You
Um,
said the thing!
Let me just double check something. Yeah, short rest and long rests. Okay, good. You, Waylon. Good job finding that squirrel. Have a bardic inspiration.
The squirrel. He just goes,
Waylon.
"Eh, thanks.
Waylon now has a bardic inspiration.
Nice. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
As you launch that fire into the tree blight, above where its mouth is, with all of, like the splintering going on to resemble teeth, there's two holes that kind of resemble either eyes or maybe nostrils that start to crack open a bit more. It's like the internal parts of it are being lit on fire, and you can make out just barely like something that looks like eyes underneath it. Alice, Flowers, and Alice and Flowers, give me a perception check. Nezrin at disadvantage, give me a perception check because you're far away.
Okay.
Somebody got a 20. It was Alice.
Not
Oh,
fucking
hell yeah.
20, that is 25.
Still an 11.
Alice, you notice, and only you notice, that between the splintering cracks, it's not just fire. It looks like there's a sort of golden glow from where the eyes should be. There's something very unnatural beyond just the usual malice of an evil tree inside this thing.
Ha. Huh. She is going to point it out.
Almost
Verbally
like
say it
someone
out loud.
set up a trap for us.
Yeah.
I mean, smack, smack.
Smack, smack, haha, I'm a hobo. Nothing is happening here.
And now, these things aren't intelligent, so it's just about to. It's gonna walk right up to the side of Nezrin. Nezrin, another twig blight walks out of the trees right up to your right side. Does anything happen as it enters that aura?
Yes.
Ibar?
Ibar?
Yes, sorry. Sorry, what?
A twig blight walked right up next to Nezrin
Huh?
because they are very dumb and don't understand what an
Right.
aura is.
So that is going to be my necrotic shroud. I will drop that real quick. That is going to be a DC 12 charisma saving throw.
It didn't make it.
So they are now frightened until the end of my next turn, so they can't come towards me.
Gotcha. And that's as it enters the.
As it enters the necrotic
area?
shroud. I don't. It doesn't do any damage. It's truly just a. Oh, there's things near me. Get away.
Oh. Well, it's still in melee range, so it just has to attack at disadvantage.
Yep. Indeed.
They enter the stank.
Boo! Boo! Stinky.
Just a smart cloud
hit?
wafts off
Yeah,
of
it hits me.
Destrin.
It's not a fart cloud. Don't be mean. Are you
Oh,
trying
sorry.
to bang
Well,
this
the stink
one?
cloud. Sorry.
3 damage.
Indeed, it scratches you for 3 damage.
Owie. I think this is the first time something's actually hit me.
Damn.
I don't like this.
It's different on the other side, isn't it?
Don't start with me. I play a paladin that's been downed 3 times. Don't start with me.
I was just trying to make a joke and I realized that as
sure,
I said it, it's
mhm.
like... I'm allowed to make jokes too, you know?
No. Anyway, is that it?
That is the twig blight's turn, yes.
Nice.
Malin, it's your turn now.
Wait. Which name did you say?
Malin.
Malin.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that.
Fireboy do, Malin.
He is going to do the same thing again and attack. I'm just gonna go with the Fireboy first, if that's okay. because I know what to do with this one. I go, a smack. It's so honest.
Smack.
It's so easy. Fucking Christ. That's a 9.
Yeah, 9 does not hit.
Alright. Well, he's still there, burning and, I don't know, flipping off the tree. And I definitely have shit I can. Yes, I do actually. I see the little twig blight that is attacking Nezrin, and I go no stinky. And do I do that? I wanted to cool storage shit though. I'm sorry, Nezrin. I'm gonna use my wild shape, man. I really just want to be bear.
Roar.
Row.
Rawr.
Let me just nice. Exceptionally good wild shape today.
Yes. Looking very clean and combed.
Remember, you can use the polymorpher on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm okay. Polymorph me, please, thank you. The polymorphing setting is not what? Excuse me, huh?
The
It says that
polymorpher.
some.
Yeah, it's underneath 3 dots.
Yeah.
Use that. Do the bear.
It says the polymorphing is not enabled.
How? I can
I don't
literally
know.
click it. What the fuck?
You're the game master of the game.
Yeah, and she's a trusted player. She should be able to do it. It's just a regular
Anyway.
bear, right?
Rawr.
It is da 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 da. 1/2. I think that is brown bear. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's brown bear. Or no, black bear. My bad. Sorry. I can just use this.
Nope. I've got it.
Hell yeah.
Give it a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
The mic is picking that up. Damn.
Mhm.
There, now you're a black bear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa, a what?
Black
A what
bear!
Bro, you can't say that!
I'm going to send you to hell.
God damn it.
I'm gonna
God,
piss on
Angel.
your goddamn front stoop. I'm gonna steal your cat and I'm gonna make her love me, and then she's gonna want to live with me. Even though I sneeze and I cough and I get teary eyes every time I touch her, I'm gonna make her love me so much that she's gonna beg to come to Aunt Briar's. I'm going to turn all of your underwear inside out at the dryer every single time, and I'm going to make you so mad because you're not gonna understand why it keeps doing this. I'm going to put all the lint from your dryer into your sock drawer. Fuck you. God damn it.
Angels, do you have a vehicle?
No, I don't.
Yeah, drive your car tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, I was about to say, I was about to, like, throw buckets of water and it freeze over, just...
Nah, I was gonna go
Not
full
getting that.
Irish.
Me when my wife tries to leave because my gasoline addiction is breaking our marriage apart, but her car won't start. How suspicious is that?
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
There is no IRA in Basing
Tinkle,
Say.
So, anyway, Malin, what's you making an attack? You scratching this thing? You deal 6. Yeah, you got him.
I losing stomach. I go roar a minute.
Rawr.
And it's now dead. Good job.
This went so far off track so quick.
And as you scratch it with your claws, you notice that like there's this kind of like almost like golden amber sap coming out of it that's a bit more like blood. It's a little unusual. You kind of would have expected some sort of like green syrupy stuff, but no, for some reason these have like golden bits in them.
I'm gonna take it in my mouth.
No!
Girl, you're going to have to wash your mouth out
Don't
from that
eat
piss.
it!
You've had
Ezra looks at you and goes, "Stop licking the damn thing!"
Are you about to lick the Doritos dust off your claws?
I mean, yeah.
I
Dear
absolutely canonically say, "Stop licking the damn thing."
You choose
Yes.
to lick the golden goop.
Yes.
Oh, it's thick piss. Okay, good to know.
Is
No.
it funny? Is it
Alright,
vomit?
give me a Constitution. Actually, no. Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's fine.
You don't know the DC yet. Guess what? You failed. And I did not expect anybody to just lick up the golden goop from the trees.
I might have
Sorry.
fucked us. I'm so sorry.
So I'm going to improv
God.
this and say that for the next 3 turns, you are now hostile to your nearest allies. You have to move towards them and attack them.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's a good thing I have hold person. Okay. No, wait, shit, that's concentration. Wait. I'm not holding any concentration right now. I can hold person.
It's
fine.
also a bear.
It's a bear. It's not a humanoid.
Fuck!
You now have one
I'm
pissed
so-
off cocaine bear in your presence.
No,
Like for
please.
real this time.
No, not a cocaine bear. Oh god.
Man, we were talking during level up, like, yeah, you know, these summoner spells, they can turn evil, like they can turn against you if you lose concentration. I didn't think it would be the player.
I think we forgot that.
Wait, is the Azure also hostile to us?
Oh my god, it is.
No, wait.
It's your
Wait.
summon.
Wait,
It's
Summon.
her summon.
hold up. I need the spell.
It doesn't matter if you lose concentration either way. Like, if you lose concentration, it's hostile either way.
Oh, this turned around quickly.
Kitty.
Oh no.
If I lose concentration, it just vanishes. It's not a summon demon.
Yes,
It's
but
a conjure.
right now it's your summon and you're evil against us. So
Fuck around,
would-
find out.
definition of fuck around.
This is why I said stop licking the damn thing.
but it's fine. We have 2 barbarians. They'll deal with it.
Also, for everybody, Nezrin, you see the bear, who you know is Malin. Their
Malin.
eyes-
Malin.
Not Malin. My bad. Malin. You can very clearly see a golden glint in their eyes now.
Oh,
And is that your turn, Malin? Is that
yeah,
all your actions? Is that all your
Yeah.
movement?
yeah.
By the way,
Alice, it is now your turn.
Just
Hey,
to
it's
deal
fine,
with the
it's
big
fine.
tree. Just deal with him. I got this. I got the bear.
It's fine. You don't know that she's turned. Turncoat.
Yeah, true. You're not far enough back to notice yet.
No, but I also have a spell on her.
Yeah, you do, which is why I gotta be real fucking careful.
And I'm gonna take damage.
I am going to be careful! Do your fucking turn!
Yes, thank you. Okay. Anyways, I can just I'm going to get behind it, the tree, the big tree
Uh-huh.
thing, because I want to give advantage to both
Uh-huh.
me and Flowers.
Okay. Good planning.
And she is going to rage.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my character sheet? Right, I popped it out. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath there. She's going to rage, and then she's going to attack. I do have advantage, right? I do actually have it surrounded by having her there,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, fuck, which means I don't have to reckless this shit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay, damage. That is 11.
Nice.
She's also going to attack again.
You deal 14 damage to the tree.
And it's a nat 20, the second attack.
A nat 20 and a 1.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Give me a crit.
21.
21 damage. How do you want to do this, Purple?
Nice.
Yes!
Nice.
She is going to go at it like it is a tree, chopping at like the middle area. Just first one just like chops out enough, and then just the second one is just a big swing through it.
Insert the opening scene of God of War,
Yes.
2018.
Yes.
And like the first one hacks into the side of its jaw, you pull it out, and then with like a shout, the next hack goes straight through in the upper half of this tree blade, tumbles to its side, as a bunch of that golden goop kind of seeps all down the trunk of it, and the various parts of it kind of ooze onto the
Mhm. She's raging. She's not paying attention. She's in blind rage.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Nezrin, it's now your turn. You see
Uh-huh.
that the bear's eyes are now glowing a little bit golden after it licked the golden goop.
Yeah.
The
Kitty,
bear's
how
looking
many
a little...
how many hit points do you have in that form right now?
That was the wrong button. 19.
Only 19.
Yeah.
All right.
Is a squishy bear.
Then I'm gonna try something. Let me see. At higher levels, roll an additional 2d8. You know what? I think this calls for the additional 2d8 just in case, so I'm gonna cast this at second level. I'm going to cast Sleep. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna place a measured template. I know what I want. So I need to roll 5d8 plus an additional 2 because I cast it at a higher level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, 32. So
Yes.
I can fully put the bear to sleep. I cast it on Malin.
So that would mean that the bear gets unconscious?
Yep, you are now unconscious.
That means the
Does-
bear reverts back to cat.
Well,
Does
Uh,
the
You do
thing
not drop
disappear?
to 0.
yeah, you are not dropping to 0 HP. You're just asleep.
You do lose concentration on your summon.
So now the summon disappears.
You're still bear.
You're still bear. Summon disappears. And no one's
Yeah.
getting hurt. Yay! Okay.
Woo.
Woohoo! I'm smart, and so is Nezrin.
Nice.
You are now.
I see our Count Dracula has awoken.
There's about to be an interesting improv moment that occurs because
Yeah.
of this.
Well, we're gonna fucking find out, but she's now. Where's the fucking asleep? There it is, sleeping.
Honk shoe me, motherfucker.
I see that she has golden eyes, and instantly my thought goes, okay, I don't want to hurt her. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And I whisper essentially the beginnings of a lullaby in Celestial, and I put her under. I hope everyone knows what I just did, and I'm not turning on my allies, and they're not mad at me.
How about
Just
a
a
piss break first?
Yeah, let's do that first.
Yeah, combat is ended.
That means I get, you know, comfort ice cream.
Piss, 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 piss,
Piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss, piss, piss.
have like an orange bandana on it.
Oh my god. I love that I had them muted, but still, the second we're on this screen, the first thing I hear is cock. Sounds about right.
There's no
Anyway.
cock, horse cock.
Alright, so, what kind of bullshit are we gonna go through now that the cat has licked the forbidden sap?
Okay, so everything's
Icor.
dead.
Everything's
put them
dead and
to
Malin
sleep.
is asleep.
Combat has now finished.
Stop.
So, now that combat is finished, I'm quite interested in knowing what do you all talk about and do. First of all, Nezrin's Spirit Guardian is still up
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
and everybody can very clearly see that there is what looks to be a paladin with a pixie cut, as what is very clearly Nezrin's Spirit Guardian.
I take a step forward, look between Malin and the Spirit Guardian, look up at the Spirit Guardian for a second, take way too long of a pause, take her, like, all the way in before dismissing her, and I now have some tears in my eyes, or Nesrin does. And then I will rush over to Malin. Can I not place templates?
Since I was looking the other way, also fucking little twig is now in front of me. I did not see any of that happen. However, yeah, she's breathing. That's fine.
Okay.
Anything else that I find unusual with a medicine check?
You do see that their mouth has like some golden goop kind of dripping out of it.
What happened?
Yeah, that's gonna be my question. Everyone good?
Nesrin is kneeling next to Malin's head and gently petting the top of her head.
I'll rip off a piece of cloth and remove the goop as far as I can do.
You give that a try. Give
Anti-goop
me
material.
a dexterity, a sleight of hand check to see how carefully and gently you stick your hand in a bear's mouth.
That is a fucking
I have
20.
stuck my hand
Hell
into
yeah.
plenty of bear's mouth before.
Kinky.
That 20, perfect form. Doesn't wake the bear at all.
Man, if
You
only you
clean-
guys were Swedish right now.
Shut up.
What?
A Swedish children's song, literally about not waking the bear up. It's a song tied to a children's game you play in the forest.
Hey,
Ah.
hell yeah.
I
Do you need an actual bear to play the game?
I'd like
Yes. We just built different here. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, bear.
I fussing over Malin a bit, and I look up at Soldier. I didn't want to hurt her. I thought putting her to sleep might have been the best option to where she doesn't get hurt. I think that sap did something.
I'm going to smell the sap, not lick it.
Put it in your mouth.
No,
Oh.
no, no, no!
Just gonna
You smell it?
Smell.
Give me a
He's gonna go-
Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
You got it.
As you give it a whiff, you like put it on your hand, bring it up to your face a little bit, like that. Or
We
you
do
just
the
like kind of like
scientific
waft
method.
it towards you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As you take in the smell, when the sensation like gets to your nostrils, and you kind of take it in, you have this kind of like visceral physical reaction to the smell in a similar way that like when you burp after taking a big old chug of soda and the CO2 gets into your nose like from the bottom outward. It's like that sort of like sting of like, whoa, yikes. Like there's a physical pain to the smell, but you can't really associate the smell with anything in particular. It's just sort of pungent and painful.
Oh, gonna like, wipe it off. Go to the side. The cloth.
What is it?
Painful.
Pain. Here, let me see. And I would like to examine the sap, if at all possible, please.
It is now all on a cloth.
Hand me
That
the
is
cloth. Grab me.
on the floor.
Okay, well, I
You'll-
grab the cloth. I like reach over the bear and grab the cloth, and I would like to examine it. Can I convince you to do an Arcana check? As I have a sense this is a little magical, makeshift.
You know
You
what?
can give me an Arcana check.
Can I ask you, as you start looking into that, can I ask you a question? Is
Yeah.
any other, which other of these things is producing that golden thing?
The non-charred, so the one that got like charred and stamped out,
Ah,
that didn't have any in it, but the one that just had an arrow thunked into the side of it is like the two closest to Wayland.
all right.
Those do have a bit of golden goop coming out of them,
May
and the
I
big tree as
cast?
well.
May I cast ritually cast identify on the goop?
Yeah, you'll just have to take the 10 minutes.
All right, perfect.
A 15, makeshift.
You absolutely detect that there is magic coming from this, and
Mhm.
it is something connected to the goddess of life. Like it's
That's
not
all I know. Okay.
it's not typical magic. Like it's no spell you recognize because it just kind of seems like they're filled with magic goop. They don't seem to be under like a command spell or a like awaken spell. But this is very clearly the same radiant glow that comes from life magic from back in your days in the Life Church.
That doesn't make sense. This is life magic. This is the work of Averna, but I've never seen any sort of magic come out of Averna like this. This is different, weird.
Uh, mm,
Yes?
it's just it's a hypothetical because you. Who else would know about us doing this job? Like, going this path?
I mean, the other two men seem to know about us and the noble, but that's about it. Besides, hasn't these things been terrorizing people for a while?
And who told us that?
The men?
Glad to hear you're learning, Alice.
Hey, I can put two and two together. She like gives you a point of like I can put two and two together.
What would they have to gain by throwing us onto a road, or people for that matter, onto a road, and having them get killed by these things, especially with Iverna's magic? Iverna doesn't kill
Who
people, she's the goddess of life.
who has connected himself with the Life Church?
Roko.
Huh. Actually, that's a good point, Alice. Yeah.
There's a reason why I was asking who specifically would know the job because like I know it sounds like a little bit of a stretch, but you said it's life magic, and that motherfucker has attached himself to Life Church, and I can put two and two together. My brain cell works.
Is
once
this
in a
in
while.
character?
No.
Okay. I couldn't tell if this tantrum was in character or not.
No. No.
Right, Roko. Damn it. God, he's everywhere. Miss Magnanius, are you casting Identify?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Wonderful. 'Cause I didn't plan on needing it today. If you could find out exactly what it is, let's hope we can find a way to help Malin. God, what was she thinking putting it in her mouth?
Well, she was a bear, wasn't she?
She still has her thoughts. Have you
Really?
ever met a druid in wild shape? They still have their thoughts about them.
No, this is literally the first time I met a druid.
He
You know
gets
what?
carried away a lot.
Fair enough, I guess, but still.
Hey, I
Bitch
keep to the
chat
city.
froze her after she gets up about that.
Oh, wait. Do I
Shit.
have Lesser restoration, maybe? Do I have lesser restoration? Do I? Where's it? Or is that something? Oh, can I not cast it? I do! I do have it! Oh, I'm so smart! I'm so smart. Makeshift.
Yes.
I would like to cast lesser restoration on Malin.
Word.
So
You do that.
she is now no longer any of those things, if that is what the sap did.
He
Gotcha.
said the line. He said the line.
Mm.
He said the line.
Boom. All right. After I cast Lesser Restoration, I will wait for Mr. Magnelius to report his findings on Identify before waking her up.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So you wait for 10 minutes for him to do his
Mhm.
what was the spell again?
Identify.
Identify, choose one object you can touch throughout the casting of the spell.
Yeah, so he has to like put his finger in the goop.
You stick your finger in the goop. As you are sticking your finger into this, and you finish casting the spell, you can also confirm that it's magic that comes from Iverna. It's very chaotic and unpredictable and like very radiant and warm,
Hmm.
but it most resembles something like a command spell, but it's not like you can tell quite clearly this is not the command spell. That's simple. It sort of inscribes the instructions onto something. This almost seems like all it did was inscribe madness into something alive. Much more simple and much less, well, quite a bit more barbaric in nature. If something can simply,
primal.
Enemies abound,
yeah,
maybe?
basically instructing something to be insane. It feels like something
Okay.
you've never seen before.
Could I equate it to enemies abound?
Let me take a look at the enemies abound.
Inside chat.
Sees immune, being frightened. Failed save. Yeah, this is very similar to that, but it does not feel. It doesn't feel quite the same, but that does. It comes close to it.
There's no like there's no true intelligence behind the spell. It's just
Yeah,
is.
it's like a force of nature overwrote their intelligence, whatever
Okay.
there was within these things in the first place.
Okay. Um, any sense of like duration?
Feels like there's no time limit on this.
Well, good news, bad news, good news. Sorry. Bad news, good news, bad news.
I don't like that sandwich.
Well, bad news. This is pure instilled badness, essentially.
Madness.
Completely overwriting of one's own. I would guess what one sees. Um, it's similar to a spell I know, but unlike that spell, good part. This is Avernus magic. It is divine
Yes.
and not arcane, which I would assume is a good thing for us. Bad
Also.
thing. I don't see an end to it.
Well, let's hope that what
I
I
am. I
just did help.
well. I am also touching. He like points down to like the well of it,
The goop.
the
Right.
like the well of goop. Like I'm pretty sure it's just does this.
Is the goop still just flowing out of it like a bottomless pit?
Not a bottomless pit, but it's sort of like it's bleeding. It's not very much now, though, because it's been a while.
What did you do?
So,
Please don't put that in your mouth.
he just shakes his finger and takes out a water skin and washes his hands. And then prestidigitations his hands, just to make sure.
Well, let's hope Soldier removing the sap and my lesser restoration did something. You think
Burn
it's
the others.
How about we let her sleep off that spell of yours, just to be safe?
Yeah, I have another idea. We should be much more worried. If what he said about madness is true, I think I know what this stuff actually is.
Have you had experience with this before?
You could say that. A long time ago. I thought this is what killed my mother. You ever heard of the word lesion?
Yes, the creatures from
Big,
the west, right?
big scary
Yeah.
things.
Problem is, they don't just live in the West, as I thought when I was a kid. But now it turns out that was just some old woman. Never mind. The point is, they have golden eyes. And these things here had something similar in them. If what he saw in them was endless madness, then we might just be looking down the barrel of a druid that's lost their mind.
He looks at the druid on the floor.
A druid? A druid? Okay. As much
Soldier
as
just puts his hand on the bear, looks at Migley and Tim.
as much as that the legend connection might make sense, this is I've never seen Iverna's magic have this kind of effect on someone before. This is not normal.
Well,
What?
what is Avernus Domains?
Life. Life giving. Life supporting. Not insanity.
Well, he looks at the trees. Kill or be killed is part of life, isn't it?
That's nature. That's instinct. That would be, like Talia said, Leviathan. This madness isn't life. This is not normal.
Well, it is Avernus.
Yes, I'm aware of that. By the way, sleep only lasts a minute, so technically she would have been up by now, so I'm gonna guess she starts waking up very soon?
Pretty soon, but she's in a bit of a deep slumber right now.
Okay, true, I did kind of hit her with more than probably necessary. Alright, fair enough.
Waylon, just to be clear in my understanding, you're not trying to say that we're going to deal with our adorable friend becoming a Wendy boy thing?
Careful with the name.
I am.
Often
It's
brings
Wendy
bad
boy
luck.
for safety.
Yes.
I mean,
It would make
for
sense
one,
that somebody from.
for,
No? Go ahead.
we're 5 people. We can outstrongman one person.
I don't
No, we
want to
can't.
hurt her.
Tim.
This
Tim.
won't be one person. If they wake up and they grow antlers, then we're probably all going to die here.
It wouldn't be her first time.
Eh.
Excuse me?
What?
What do you mean, soldier?
He just tilts his head a little bit.
Okay, so it wouldn't be the first time she's been a Leshen.
Not heard that word.
Big, scary thing, spindly arms.
A Wendigo? And
He
then she
nods.
quickly makes a little symbol.
Alistair visibly jumps at that. No.
Alright. She's transformed into one of them before, then? Soldier?
Rare occasion.
A rare occasion. So, I mean, we've all seen that that's not how she is normally. Did she have the golden
She's-
eyes when she transformed?
That's a good question, Kibby.
Makeshift?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
It's a doo doo.
Said yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
She was still herself, though.
Still herself. Then she didn't attack you like the creatures did?
He nods.
All right. Well, then that's good. If she still had her wits about her those times, that means if she comes back and she's normal, we still don't have to fear her. But if she comes back and starts attacking, I don't want to hurt her. She's our friend.
She'll force our hand, unfortunately.
I can put her to sleep again. We can, I don't know, take her to the King of the Feywild or something, even if that's not really his real name. He seems powerful enough to do something.
Or how many days travel out?
Maybe a day. How long have we been traveling at this point, Makeshift? Like half a day?
Half a day, yeah.
We're only half a day's
I
out.
am able to just run if needed to. You
Exactly.
guys
Have-
Alice can run. I can put her under again.
How many
We
times?
have rope.
It-
Okay.
If this thing is
Look.
as strong as he says, trying to keep her sedated is not going to be an option.
Yeah, he's right. More importantly is that even though they're unconscious, they should have grown the antlers by now. And if what you're saying is true, he points over at Soldier, about her being in control, then maybe by Verna's grace or whatever other gods are watching right now, we're not all going to die when they wake up.
Only one way to find out. And he's just gonna step away.
I could try to wake her up.
Alice is going to get closer just in case, as the two barbarians might be able to hold her. Two barbarians might be able to hold her.
I'm gonna bend over.
Bend over.
Shut up, you horny fuck.
My lord?
Bend over.
No!
God fucking damn it.
I'm going to bend over her and I'm going to like tickle her nose just a little bit with like a tassel on my outfit.
And now, a slight jump backwards in time. Malin,
Yes.
You've kind of forgotten where you were and what was going on. You have the faint recollection of being in battle, but it's like you were just dreaming. And you find yourself in a strange place. You're like laying on the ground, and as you awaken and bring yourself up to your knees, it almost looks like you're standing on this large plain from horizon to horizon of just some choppy, slightly moving water. And as your eyes scan over the horizon, they fix on this bright spot that seems closer than you might expect. It's like this gleaming halo of warmth with this very blurry edge to it, not too far away from you. And you feel intensely drawn to walk towards it. I'm talking like you just woke up from bed and like it's warm and toasty, the air's cold, and you don't want to go to work, kind of like feeling the need, like you can't resist going towards it in the same way you can't resist getting out of bed.
Okay.
The cozy calls to you.
Well, never having denied an instinct in my life ever, gonna fucking go for it.
You start walking towards it, and it's feeling like nicer and nicer as you walk closer and closer towards it. But then, uh, hey Nezrin, when you cast the Lesser Restoration, where'd you touch them?
Center of her head, like that space right between the eyes on a bear.
Gotcha.
So, like right above their snoot.
Snoot.
And as you're walking, Malin, you feel like this sort of like a splash of fresh water on your face as like a handprint is pressed into your forehead and near your eyes. It feels like kind of dust is kicked off of you in this unexplainable like awakeness, like a huge shot of caffeine to get rid of the sleepiness just washes over your eyes. And you realize the, this feeling of comfort that you were walking towards isn't quite what you expected. As you're snapping to awareness, you can see that this halo-esque shape, this blinding light, has this kind of churning chaos within it that's hard to make out. But something in it stirring, like oil on top of water that's moving around real quick.
She is going to just stop walking and look up at it and then call out, "Were you calling to me?"
It gives no response.
I I feel like I had something to do. I feel like there was a battle, but now I'm here. Are you? Where am I?
And as you're speaking to it, the churning starts to be a bit more visible. This sort of like oil on top of water. It takes on slightly more hues here and there, some blues, some purples, some greens. And it becomes less blindingly monochrome white. And the world around you feels different as you're talking. It's like the water's choppier, the air's thicker, and this thing that you're looking at is like all your field of vision is stirring with this bits of chaos that you can just barely make out. But it still gives no response.
Through my connection with instinct and such, would I have a, or would I know a similar feeling to what I'm seeing?
Give me a nature check at advantage.
Hey, I do the advantage, please, thank you. That's 18. Yeah, yeah.
As you look into yourself to try and recognize this very abstract feeling you're looking at, this exotic sensation, you find this parallel within yourself, and suddenly the scene in front of you is very different. All the brightness within your field of vision is stirring with this multicolored chaos, and all these blobby chunks of it, they seem to halt. And then they all open up like eyeballs, and they fixate on you. And from what feels like an impossibly far off distance, you see a figure, absolutely colossal, turn its visage towards you, and two more eyes open with these vibrant purples and blues. And it fixes its gaze on you from the distant, distant depths. And it almost seems like it's about to speak to you when you feel a hand on your back tug you backwards, and you feel a sensation like you've just been lifted out of a bunch of water. And you now find yourself in a similar situation, still staring out at this like field of water from horizon to horizon, but something feels a little less supernatural about it. Like you've woken up from a second layer of a dream.
Now being distressed, she's going to look around and once again call out, "Hello?"
As you look around, you immediately notice that there is a person who is standing behind you as they pulled you out of the water, or I guess above you as they yanked you up out of the water, and is standing behind you now.
I look up.
You look up and you see a sort of blurry visage of a face, but you can clearly make out some golden blonde hair, as well as these glowing golden eyes staring down at you. And it speaks to you and goes, and it keeps a hand, it reaches out and puts a hand on your shoulder and speaks to you, but you can't make out its mouth moving. And it goes, "You are a strange little creature, but I know you can understand me. Don't go listening to her if you can help it."
Um, who? I mean, where am I? Who are you? Who was that? She? I,
Here's the short version. I don't really know where we are, but we are connected through the realm of consciousness. I am your king, plain and simple. And that thing was our god, Iverna.
she will immediately, upon hearing him say, "I am your king," be like, "Oh shit! Wait, huh? Oh shit!" and bow her head. Um, uh, thank you very much for getting me out. I think that
You see his hand reach in front of your face and like pick your chin up. And he goes, "Don't be so formal. This is just a dream. And mainly, I want to prevent the spread of that curse." And
oh,
you can
can
see
it affect someone twice?
his image is starting to fade quite a bit, but he is still speaking to you. "Twice, no. But fully overcome your mind, yes."
Oh, I thank you very much. I don't particularly want to become a mindless creature of rage and madness. Um, are you aware that there's someone imitating you?
As you're saying this before that last part, his image is really starting to fade, and you can just barely make out from the two glowing golden blotches what seems to be kind of like maybe an eye roll, or maybe just being slightly charmed by your confusion at your situation. But as he's like almost completely gone, you're like, somebody's impersonating you, right? You can see a mark of confusion just barely on their face, but you can no longer hear their voice.
Uh, okay. I'm just going to try and wake up now, I guess. Thank you again.
And as you manage to say thank you, the last bits of his foggy visage fade completely, and the world around you also starts to fade into obscurity. As you blink your eyes and you see flowers and you see Alice standing over you.
And there's a tassel in my nose. Just gonna sneeze it away.
Yep.
Just
Oh, I think
shake the
she's
head
awake.
slightly, but then put her head. Actually, put her head on flowers, like, or on soldiers. Just give a soft groan. Just, meh,
Meh.
meh.
Just half grown or just a cow's moo.
Meh.
Hmm.
Moo.
Meh.
Big sheep.
It's just a gentle noise of like, I am awake. This is horrible.
I'm awake. I do not wish to be.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awake.
Damn.
Well, she isn't trying to kill us, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Step forward.
Oh yeah, this is great. Crisis averted.
You can breathe now, Wayland.
He just like sits on this log.
Does Malin just stay as a bear?
No, after a few seconds, she will transform back into cat and sort of gather all her limbs underneath her and sit up a bit, push
Make
the
a
hair out of her face.
make a deception check as you pretend to do that while staying a bear. just kidding. Just sits back up. Rawr. Rawr, rawr. Everybody's just like, yeah, I know, right? It was scary.
Yeah, so scary. Much offense. But yeah, she will sort of rub a hand across her face. Okay.
We learned.
The king of the Feywild is really handsome.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Uh, I'm. Hold on. Just,
Things set out of context.
Right.
Number
just.
258.
Okay, let's give her a moment, please. Something
I mean,
really happened.
Really is strong.
all right, yes. So don't lick the golden goop because it will give you like not moon sickness. The
Turn you into a
big
mad
scary.
raving beast, yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It will do the curse,
Right, we figured
but
that
like
one out.
for real this time. So don't do that.
Hmm.
And there was that. The goddess of nature. Oh boy, it's a lot. I don't know, man. Uh,
Okay. The... Okay.
yeah, just a whole ass goddess. I don't know.
God-
She,
Goddess?
yeah, I don't know. It seems like very. I can't describe it. It seemed like a whole world, but then there was just one creature, but it was everywhere. Eh, But it's like seeing new colors for the first time. Try being a crab. It's fucking funky. Uh,
How about we get you on the cart, we get that tree out of the way, and we continue moving, hey?
You know
that-
what? I'm with
that
Mr. Magnelius here. You
nice.
seem to be a bit
I
disoriented. Maybe after some rest, you'll be able to articulate your thoughts a bit better?
I saw one soldier just pick her up by the scruff and just put her on the cart.
please.
Do it.
I don't know if I can. I mean, I should be able to stand, but
Fuck
Soldier,
it.
would you?
Soldier just
Oh, that's...
looks at you, looks at her, picks her up, stands up.
You actually grab her by the scruff?
Yes.
Oh,
Grab by the
yes.
scruff and then like hands
she's-
below the feet.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay,
That should be
thank
good.
God he's
Lovely.
supporting those feet. Oh,
she's quietly purring.
she really is so much like a cat.
The tree? Well,
Oh.
she is a cat. She's a tabaxi. They're cats. Anthropomorphic cats.
Yes, I know, but because they stand on two legs, I sometimes forget that there's more cat in them than humanoid.
How about we
Yes,
get the
I
tree out
know.
of the way?
I know how it sounds. Shush, I get it. I
We
know.
really
I've
need to
been
build
there.
better schools in the Feywild. And she's gonna turn around and start trying to move the tree.
He's gonna
using
pat her on the
magic.
side. He's gonna pat her on the side and give her bull strength. How about you get that tree out of the road so we can continue.
Yes, sir. Off she goes to do it.
Thank you.
Give me a strength check, Alice.
At advantage.
At advantage, got it. Where did her character sheet go again? There we go. I keep forgetting that. Ability check, advantage.
You can
Nat
also
fucking 20, baby!
So as you waltz up to this tree, you take the upper half and you just yeet it off to the side, and then you just like reel back on your like hind legs and just kick the bottom half away in one swift motion.
Hell yeah.
looking good, Alice.
Thank you.
So you load up your cat onto the cart, I presume.
Yeah.
And we continue onwards.
Gotcha. All right. So you all load up into the cart and you continue onwards, except Alice, who probably just walks alongside it because it's pretty darn easy for her to walk long distances.
No, she'd be walking in front of it a bit more.
Oh, okay.
Also,
She's like, we already had one thing, I'm up front more.
the
Moving you
moment that
all. Oh, yeah.
Malin is put into the cart, it's back to Flowers.
Gotcha.
We'll just start scruffing her.
And Flowers, give me a. What check do I want this to be? Shibbity bibbity bobbity.
Do a shibbity bobbity roll.
Give
Using
me
your
a.
Slinky as.
Yeah. I guess another Arcana check, yeah. Give me an Arcana check. That'll do.
Oh, damn.
As you're as you switch back, and you still got your axe with you, I presume.
Yeah, it's on my back now.
It sort of sounds like it's trying to tell you something. It's trying to get your attention with this like warm humming coming from it. Do you unsheath and take a look at him?
Give me just a moment to think.
Yeah.
You have like for a couple of moments, like flowers coming out, like scruff your head, like, oh, sleepy time. It's like, stiffens up again. Just pulls up one finger. Pulls out the axe. The fuck you want?
Hey, yo, I was having a nice time with this cat. The fuck you want?
You pull out the axe, and it almost looks like there's kind of like a toothy grin going across the face of the axe now. It seems like it's smiling. It's like this very faint etching into the metal. It almost feels like it grew a smile after that fight. It seems happy.
Does it say anything or does it just look happy?
Do you, as soldier, ask it what it wants?
Yeah.
Oh, then
What do
yeah,
you want?
It does say to you, chopping wood is simple, but I like it. But do make sure it's something with real blood next time.
It's not beating the allegations as a wood chopping axe. I'll make sure it's a worthy foe.
I appreciate it.
And I
And then see.
put it down and just shove it a bit away.
You do that.
Not gonna interrupt Flowers' little cat time.
Chill time.
Pussy power.
Pussy power!
My lord. So you do that. You push away the axe and go back to flowers.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say along the way, once Malin has had like probably a 20-minute nap or something, she is going to retell in short form what happened to her. So like, she woke up. There was a bright glowing thing, oil on water. She felt a drag towards it, went with it. It was really fucky. And then she got, yanked out and was greeted by the actual king of the Feywild, because the other one's not it. Nuh-uh. Um, and they had a little chat. He said that they were somewhat connected by the realm of consciousness, and that he apparently didn't know that he was being impersonated. Yeah. And, then I woke up. There was a tassel in my nose. It was very ticklish.
Everyone who would like to give me a nature check or I'll say religion check
Yeah,
to see if you'll
baby!
understand what the realm of consciousness is.
Just to make it even better.
Hold on, actually, I would also like to know.
Yeah.
I get a 1 on this, I'm gonna kill myself.
You said a nature,
Jingle
right?
jingle!
Nature or religion.
Not as bad as it could have been.
What's my religion at?
Brr.
Oh fuck
Nice.
no, we're definitely doing nature.
21, baby. Ha!
Alice is still thinking, damn, I did an awesome job moving that tree. I looked so cool. And you
No,
did.
I'd say she's more busy looking out about still making sure nothing's coming to hit anybody.
And so, everybody above a 15, you know what the realm of consciousness is, and that it is essentially just the physical place that people's minds go as they dream. But it also has a few other details to it. It's a pretty extensively researched realm, but the sort of thing somebody could make a whole career out of trying to understand.
Been there, done that.
Indeed.
Impressive. Many people make careers out of trying to understand the realm of consciousness.
I mean, I don't understand that, but it felt like walking on an ocean. Very, I don't know. It has its own feeling, I guess.
I would assume a completely different plane of existence would have its own feeling.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
It was a lot, but I should be fine. I'm just
Do you need a snack?
do you have a
I
snack?
have some snacks, yes.
A snack would be very nice, yes.
I'm gonna reach into my pack and pull out a cookie and hand it to her.
She's going to nibble on that cookie like it is gold.
Like a mouse rat, just
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Oh, look like a hamster.
I would I would like to tell you that I am indeed a cat.
I'm aware,
Fearsome
darling.
predator.
Yes, you are a very fearsome predator, and I was very terrified when you could have killed me. But right now, you're holding a cookie with 2 hands, and you're nibbling on it using your front teeth. You look like a hamster, and it is very cute.
Fair enough. Uh,
How much longer will it take to get to the city, Makeshift? I am curious.
It's only going to take a few more hours at this point. About 3 hours worth of a card trip.
Ah, damn. It's gonna be sundown by the time we get there, huh?
Indeed.
Eesh, winter.
just
Yeah, I
gonna be
wouldn't know
someone's
anything about
scarf.
that.
Fucking Swede. Why don't you pull a makeshift and go make a snow angel shirtless?
That's real. That's makeshift lore. I did that
That's real
multiple
makeshift
times.
lore right there.
God damn it.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
cool, cool story, American. Go get your McDonald's and come back to me. All right. Well, I will get us to the city safely. I still can't believe it's me driving the cart. Everyone else
Yeah.
is my little passenger princesses.
Choose you.
I said what I said.
Alice is not in that cart. She is walking with her own her own four legs.
I said what I said. Did I stutter?
No, but you're factually incorrect.
I can be factually incorrect. I'm still God, bitch.
I'm
Technically,
going
God is
to.
makeshift right now. He is the DM.
Who's streaming this shit?
Fair enough. There we go. The she is gone.
I'm going to be a leg warmer. There you go.
You're gonna warm my legs?
Yeah.
It-
Gonna lay across you and you know look it up. D- Never mind. Words are
Me
fucked.
or the?
You and Nezrin.
Oh, so you're gonna lay on Nezrin's lap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Bet.
Hell yeah.
She'll be a little awkward for like the first 10 minutes, and then she'll just start talking about random shit. So like she'll explain like the Death Church's traditions for the winter solstice. And then she'll start talking about like weird things kids have done on like winter celebrations. And then she'll go into just weird kids stories in general, and she'll just do down the line of weird topics.
Yeah, and Malin is sometimes still responding, except when she's asleep, which does happen.
Yeah, no, when you fall asleep, she will just not talk and just sit there like, there's a cat on my lap right now. This is okay. Don't know how to feel about this. Every once in a while, she'll look over at flowers and be like, "This normal."
He looks at you. He looks at Malin. She's sometimes like that. Wait, wrong list. That's... Sorry.
No.
Occasionally.
Just very sleepy and cuddly. Is it a winter?
Usually she's very energetic and cuddly, but yeah. Sleeping cuddly.
Fair enough. I guess an encounter with the King of Feywild would do that. Real one this time.
I mean, if I met a god, it'd take a lot out of me as well.
Listen,
Tim.
if I was playing somebody else right now, I would just say, "Oh, you're gonna meet a god at some point," knowing this shit. But Nezra doesn't know that. Well, the first time I met the god of death, it was well, actually, technically not the first time. First time I was panicking, but first time I met the god of
You've
death was
lived
very...
a varied life, haven't you?
I've already told you most of it.
But I want to pry, but most people's guardian thing isn't another person.
Right. Most of them are technically just spirits. Formless. No real visage. I was expecting that when she came out. Not her.
Was it? Is she just someone? Or was she someone that made you feel safe?
Safer than any magically guarded underground banks.
So then it's probably that. It's the magic that is like, you gotta protect me, and then it conjured up the thing that you think of as like the safest.
Probably. Knowing her, she would have made fun of me for it.
Sounds like a great friendship then.
She looks at you for a second and kind of.
He's being genuine.
Yeah, she looks at you and just kind of raises both eyebrows. It's definitely not just a friendship. Or else that was a very odd way of bonding between friends.
Oh, well, a
I
friendship
know.
can be anything you want it to be.
I loved
You
her,
know,
Mr. Magnolius.
friends sometimes bump heads, sometimes give head. You know, it's just like that.
You hear like Waylon like cough and.
You can visibly see Alice like trip over herself for a second. Nope, keep walking.
I'm trying to say
Right.
she was no mere friend. I'm also now covered in ink.
Igor!
I didn't
This
realize
is
it.
why you don't write and drive. That's when.
Like texting and
They're
driving.
fine. Just a mere observation anyway.
Doing at the
But
stop signs.
You're the ones who are absolutely distracting me. If I wasn't trying to talk and write and drive at the same time, we'd all be fine. I wouldn't have ink on my hands.
Tim just used prestidigitation on her hands. Suggestion?
I could do that myself.
Oh, my bad. I
When I'm not
forget.
doing 3 things at once.
If you want, I can take the reins for a while. I'm pretty certain as long as I actually sit up, I'm not gonna fall asleep. Just.
You can see where my hesitation lies, right?
I don't just fall asleep when I'm sitting up.
Oh,
Unless
even if I
someone
start
pets
doing this,
me.
and she's gonna reach over and like start scritching behind your ear.
Give me a Constitution
eyes
saving
just-
throw.
Constitution saving throw, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Good nap time.
Got a
nap,
plus
nap
fucking nothing.
Nap
God
time.
damn it! That's an 8.
The relaxation is overwhelming.
Yeah,
Nap time?
the eyes twitch closed, and she just sort of thunks her
Flops.
head. Yeah, just flops. Just quietly. Fuck you.
Tell me she's not falling out of that cart.
No, I have her. She's fine.
Ah, so that's how you cast that spell.
What an
I
easy.
will have you know.
I
Huh?
believe you could also like take your pinky or thumb and just down the bridge of the nose.
Oh, I could try that. And she'll keep one hand scritching behind the head and then add the other hand.
Hey,
Yeah,
at
but
least
because,
one
like-
hand on the reins, please.
Nah, Alice is right next to the other horses, keeping guiding them.
All
just-
right, one hand on the reins, mage hand. I'm a wizard, bitch. I can do it. I'll do it. I'll cast mage hand. Mage hand on the reins.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mason
Sure.
goes like, I will have you know, I am just fucking gone.
That was quite easy.
Fucking gone. The flowers start scratching behind the ears as well. On top of that, it's just like.
Miss Honk Shumi Mimi over here.
Yeah, she is a puddle. There's no bones left in her.
No bones, no brain.
Puddle of fur and fluff. Purrs. That's it.
I will admit she makes a perfect warmer. I don't even have to get the blanket out.
Look at you.
You're a horse.
Yeah. Centaur, to be more specific, but yes.
Hard horse.
hmm The body still gets cold.
I'm not saying you don't get cold. I'm just saying, I don't know, run around.
Wow, okay.
I don't know how horses work. I don't know how centaurs work. I've literally never met a centaur. I've never met a tabaxi before this. I've only read about them.
Most of the time, the horse, the horse, the horses also have winter fur. I think.
Exactly. You have a winter coat. I don't know.
I mean,
grow that
normally,
five-head.
otherwise, there's like the blankets, like horse blankets.
Yeah, the thing she's wearing,
I'd
right?
like to point out my human half here.
I mean,
Wear a
obviously, yeah,
shirt
you
then. Don't just
put
wear
on-
that crop top
put on
thing.
clothes.
I need something new.
Miss Magnelis, do not pay her enough to buy an actual shirt.
Hey, I give her the money. What she does with it is her own business.
Alice, why don't you use this money to buy yourself an actual shirt?
Guess I just didn't find one that was comfortable.
She has
Weak.
been very picky about it.
She doesn't. Nezrin does not call you weak. I'm just being a bitch. Fair enough. There are certain fabrics that are terrible in the skin. Oh!
Yeah, especially when you put it down and she's going to point out the area that is between the human and the horse. This area is sensitive and weird.
I don't know. Try silk. Oh, look! I think that's the lights of the city up ahead.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Or what? You don't like spending quality time with us, Wayland?
No, we've just been on the road for so long. Ah,
Well,
And
at least it's not another 3-day journey up north.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
All right.
And as you're pulling up to the city, and there's a pretty clean transition between forest and the city itself. The lights all seem warm and bioluminescent, and although there is a clearing to the trees, it's sort of just like the trees get less frequent and larger in this way that kind of presents the gates of the city as just a continuation of the forest. They become more symmetrical, and two very tall pine trees stand at the entrance on either side of the entrance of this city of. Let me just quickly actually take a look at my notes.
The
At
town.
the city of Linalia. And you can already see from here that a lot of the trees, like the town is also littered with trees. All the buildings seem to be wooden, but all the buildings that you can see from here seem to have this kind of organic flow to them as they are like built into the plant life. And seems like they're carved straight out of the trees themselves. But there's a few traditional like stone buildings and wooden buildings lower to the ground. And as you get closer and closer to the gate, it becomes increasingly clear that. Actually, let me quickly roll athletics for these guys.
As they huck this huge ass rock at you.
No, please.
Yeah, they made it there first. So,
Damn them! They didn't have to fight this.
true.
I didn't have to deal with their druid possibly going cuckoo.
And taking a nap for a good while.
I
And
did.
as you pull-
Alice did not say that in character.
Not
okay.
yet, flowers.
And you can see that there's the trio of adventurers waiting at the gates for you. And as they see you, the one at the front gives a wave, and you can pretty easily tell that one's Theavon.
I will pull the cart up next to them and stop the animals.
Timothy will begin to approach. Well, I think I made the right choice of not accepting your little wager there.
Yeah, you didn't use some sort of clairvoyance, did you?
I wish. No. No. We ran into the thing that's been causing a lot of trouble.
Oh, what did it end up being anyway?
Trees, actually.
Oh,
They
oh,
came to life and ambushed us.
that would explain why the scout didn't have any good descriptions of what attacked him. Dark out. Just got attacked by something.
Yeah,
Hmm.
more specifically ambushed. You wouldn't expect a tree to just reach out a branch and smack you across the face.
That explains why multiple civilians went missing too. Nobody expects just the trees themselves to come to life.
Nobody expects the tree inquisition.
No! No, please!
Honestly thought that joke was gonna be more racist, but yeah.
And suddenly a lightning bolt descends from the sky, and you can see Timothy's skeleton for just a brief moment.
I felt my brain kick into high gear as it started making the connections in my head.
Oh, and so, he doesn't actually get struck by lightning, to be clear. But anyway, Theovon continues and says, well, I guess you can report that information to whoever you please now. But we'll let you guys handle the talking with the big wig in there. Not really my forte, talking with people. So you guys seem like you're good at that. I'm gonna go get a drink with these guys.
All right. Well, talking to people is my forte, so leave that to me.
Gotcha. Meet here tomorrow morning. See ya.
Take care.
And you see Wayland also give a little salute to them as they walk away. A casual one, not like a military one.
Yeah.
And they just wander down Main Street until they find some bar or some tavern to go drinking at.
All right. So, who do you think we can talk to for possibly getting something in return for killing that thing?
Probably the city guard.
Yeah, or isn't it like the mayor that usually takes care of that kind of stuff?
Mayor will be
Now,
difficult to get an appointment with this late.
Fair enough.
well, let's see if we can't find this bigwig first. We can talk to the guards later tonight or early in the morning.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We were giving given the relevant information to get in contact with this guy, right?
Indeed, you know right where to go. It's just the local trading guild.
Perfect. All right. Well, I assume we all make our way over there.
Yes, it is now Timothy's shime to time.
Shime to
Shine
time.
time. Hell
Shine
yeah.
the time.
I am going to be
Alright.
very quiet, stand in the back and provide guidance when necessary.
All right. Well, if this is just a local trading guild, then he's gonna have a lot more sway. He just strolls right up and steps right in.
Gotcha. You stroll right up, you step right in. The halls in here seem familiar in their design. It's a large open room. There's kind of this podium slash stage with a large chalkboard on it with a lot of small writing on it. It seems like it's a rudimentary stock exchange.
Okay.
And this it has a few people still in here, some late night traders going on. And it's a pretty clear majority elves are here who don't even need to sleep all that much. They're all
course.
very finely dressed. They're all paying close attention to the various numbers that they care about. But otherwise, You know that the head of this guild is not on the first floor, he's just on the second floor.
All right. If it's just a majority elf, then he'll just turn to the closest one and speak in fluent Elvish. Um, is the headmaster in currently?
He looks up from something he was writing and goes, yeah, up the stairs, right there, can't miss it.
Thank you.
Nice Elvish, by the way.
Thank you. And well, he's just gonna saunter.
You saunter. And you saunter on up those stairs. As you do, there's like a few doors on the second floor. One of them very clearly labeled Guildmaster. It's like etched into the door.
Yeah, he gives him a knock, and while he waits, he starts pulling out his own introduction letter and the letter of the item.
Nice. You enter in. An assistant opens the door for you, and when they see the letter, they're like, "Oh, well, go right in." And they just like point you in the direction of the headmaster or the guild master's desk, and they then return to their desk, which is just kind of in the side of the room. And they get back to writing something. The guildmaster looks up from his desk and goes, hello. Can I make your acquaintance?"
Greetings, Guildmaster. I am Timothy Ignor Magdelius. I am with the Merchant Guild, and I am currently here on behest of... And he pulls out the letter, and if angels can remember his fucking name... Theodore, right?
Theodore, yes.
Yeah. And I'm here on the behest of Theodore to collect an item.
He reaches out his hand to shake yours and goes, "I'm Cedric Lysander. Nice to make your acquaintance, Timothy." He's a pretty cleanly dressed elf.
Yeah. He
Has that like push his glasses up energy, you know?
pencil pusher.
Nerd.
I'm gonna beat him up.
And you produce the letter to him, correct?
Yeah, he produces the letter and his introductory letter as well.
Thank you. Just a moment. And he takes the letter, he examines it with his own eyes first, turns the letter over, looks at it a little bit. He then places it underneath this kind of spherical tool. So it looks like a glass ball with some like golden needles coming out of it. And a glow emits from it as he then just sits back and lets the seal sit underneath that tool for a moment.
A seal?
Yeah.
The wax seal on the letter.
Oh.
And so he waits for a moment, and once it gives off like this green glow, he goes, "Wonderful. It is authentic." And then he picks up a small elvish knife, just a letter opener size knife, cuts through the seal, places the knife down gently, opens it. Ah, wonderful. Well, all right. He then tucks it away and like places the note to the side. "It seems that you are here to pick up that item." And he nods his head over towards the like one of the walls of the room. And you can see that there's like a handful of different objects within the room with him. Some are very heavily chained down, others are sealed in cases, which you could probably just assume have pretty hefty seals put on them.
Yeah, both mechanical locks and arcane as well.
But just based on the way he said it, you can kind of guess he was gesturing over towards a big chest with some big spooky chains on it.
he like looks at it, and then he looks back to the guildmaster and sort of raises an eyebrow before he slowly starts to approach it. This thing, huh?
It's lighter than it seems at first, so you will be able to carry it out here with one other person.
Well, it's not the weight I'm taken aback by. he sort of kneels down and grabs a hold of the chain just to feel it between his fingers.
And you're right to feel that way. I wouldn't fiddle with any of the locks on this too much. And if it shakes, don't worry. It won't break free.
Fucking what?
He looks back to the guildmaster. And you're sure it's nothing alive?
Oh, by some definitions of the word alive, it absolutely is alive. It's just not of the material plane.
Ah, okay, good. Not breaking
But-
one of my guidelines then.
Now, I should be clear with you, the only reason I'm disclosing that information is because I am completely certain that at some point in time, and as he's saying that, the whole thing kind of like rattles around for a moment. It'll do that again. It does it very frequently, mind you. If there was something biological in there, it would have been dead by now. And it's pretty obvious to guess that there's some sort of demon or devil in there. However, I've had the utmost confidence in my ability to keep it sealed in. I've worked every day this month with this right next to my desk. So, I'm quite confident it won't break loose, assuming you don't fiddle with the locks.
That shouldn't be an issue. Me's gonna stand up.
It rattles again.
Is there anything else we should know about this thing?
Aside from the fact that it is only to be delivered to the person who you are picking up on behalf of. But quite frankly, once you gave me this letter, that's no longer my issue. You it's the people collecting it and transporting it. Everything beyond this room is your responsibility.
Hold on. Okay,
But-
just to confirm, like, we're bringing it, and she will give a brief description of the man that made the contract with them to that guy, right? That is the person who you also contacted.
Yes,
Timothy.
Theodore. The seal was authentic.
Okay. I don't like this.
Well, you don't have to. There is another matter, not official, not pertaining to this. And he's gonna sort of like step away from the chest a bit. On our travels here, we took the more dangerous path, just to see what has actually been happening to the civilians that has gone missing.
Oh, how'd that go?
Well, quite successfully, actually. It was a tree that had come to life, with a few smaller bushes with it.
Interesting.
Quite easy to ambush. But quite easy for it to ambush us. But I was just wondering who we could talk to make sure that people are aware and that the road is now clear. Would that be the guard?
Yes, if you get in contact with the city guard. The payment collection, though, is done through my guild. I can open up an account here or in Pleodorus, if that works for you better, to give you payment for this. The guard will simply have to go investigate the site to make sure that the problem has been dealt with.
Ah, well.
Just tell them to not like lick the ichor.
The what?
The tree's ichor. It's not a particularly good smelling thing. And
I would hope that this city's guard isn't going out into the woods and licking dead trees. Though, now that I think about it, that does sound like a few of them.
maybe send that a little extra. We'll talk to them about the extra tidbit of not sending those guys. But as for payment, I already do have an account in Pleodorus with the guild. You could just send it there.
Ah, wonderful. Now
Well
then,
done.
the chest rattles real hard again.
Well,
Safe
we
travels.
won't- Yeah, we won't keep you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah.
He's gonna look to the chest. and sort of walk over to it and grab a hold of it. And he looks over to Flowers. Would you mind grabbing the other end?
Yeah. Waddles over. Plunk.
Please don't rattle, please don't rattle, please don't rattle.
It shakes a little bit as you're carrying it,
Yeah.
but it is surprisingly light. This thing looks like it's made out of solid iron. It should be like 300 pounds or something crazy, but it feels more like you're just holding up like 40 or 50 pounds. Like it's completely manageable for two people.
And I mean, Timothy has is a little stronger than he looks.
Nice.
Do you want to roll anything?
No,
Doesn't matter.
it's you can roll
Okay.
like acrobatics to not bump into the doorway, but it's pretty stable.
Bet.
You don't have to.
Ladies and
course.
gentlemen, he got a 1. As you're
We got it.
as you're trying to maneuver this through the narrow doorway, you're kind of like,
Clunk.
No, to the left. No, your left.
and you make it through the doorway.
Eventually.
I assume the next thing you all do is just find a place to sleep for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Word. I can say you just like find some tavern with a good number of beds. You can parse them up however you'd like.
Hell yeah.
Do we call it there or?
That sounds like a good
Yeah.
place to call it.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
That's our session, folks.
I'm gonna go
Last
howl at the
session
moon
of
again.
2024. Don't. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and holler at something.
Goddamn!
No. Stop it.
Come on,
No,
I need
Stinky.
some emotional release, please.
I can give you some relief.
Emotional.
Oh!
Well, there you go. You found your conquest for the night, and she's not gonna go howl at the moon and get us arrested. So perfect. Lovely.
Time to break into some random person's house and howl at their dog.
No.
Oh.
Please, no, I beg.
Alright.
Alrighty. But with that said, thank you guys so much for coming out to the last session of Breath and Bone for the year. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will be back next year.
Yeah.
Probably second weekend of January, because I will still be in Texas on the 1st. So
Yes, a lot of shit.
yeah, holidays, you know how it is. We will, however, still have one more session of the Reclamation on Tuesday. It's gonna be really good. It's the big battle against the god of undeath, so come out, come watch it. It's gonna be so much combat. Yasha's working very hard on it. Smiles.
Be there.
Gonna cry.
I hope no one dies. Alright, shill your shit, people.
Angels Purgatory on YouTube.com. Thank you.
Yasha the Panda over on Twitch, Twitter, and Blue Sky. I basically only stream on Twitch once every Saturday.
That's Kitty42 and various other names. Find me under Untold Realms. I do art.
Purple Rose Audio or VA, either on YouTube, Twitch, X, or Blue Sky. I do plan on streaming again. I have the plan. It's in motion.
Yay.
We shall see about tomorrow, because tomorrow's the first
Yeah.
Sunday, and it's like, do I want to, or do I just, like, start Monday? I don't know. We'll see.
Hell
Next
yeah.
week I start again, nonetheless.
VTAD Mortem on the Greenbrier channel. Very good. 10 out of 10. Please go watch it. There may not be a VTAD Mortem this
Please.
month because I have shit I gotta do. So, suck it. Yeah. Greenbrier, YouTube.com. Gonna be great.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky and all that good shit. And I stream as well. Miles. Alright, that's it. That's all of us. So, I don't know. Makeshift, you want to shill anything?
You got your video.
Follow me on Only Frogs at Frog in Your Throat.
Hey, Tiff.
Frog in your throat. I hate
I'm,
it.
I'm still working on that one video. I'll try and get it published.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. And Eid, too, I believe, is also coming up. So happy Eid Mubarak, everybody. So we will see you all next year. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.